The views and opinions expressed in this program are those of the speakers and do not necessarily reflect the views or positions of any entities they represent.
Oh, brother.
And we're back.
We're live?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
I
yeah,
think
no,
we're live.
no, we're
Yeah.
live. Yeah.
Yay.
He didn't tell us, but we're live.
I'm not Jamie.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, you look a little
I
bit.
hear a little tiny little.
that's Dawn's
that?
computer.
Is it?
Oh.
It's plugged
yeah.
in. That's what it is.
Now went away. Now went away.
You see?
So Jamie Sands, the co-host with Dawn. She's not here today. She had previous engagement and couldn't get away, so I'm just filling in. Now, you would think that me just filling in would just be, well, no big deal, right?
No, but I feel like it's going to be a big deal today.
Apparently, and listen, we have wonderful shows. Everything that we do is positivity and spotlighting people and all different genders and races and political affiliations and religious affiliations.
Yes.
Who cares?
Yes.
Who cares? This is about positivity and shining a light
And leaning into your microphone.
and leaning into my microphone
There, you see, everybody can hear you now.
and shining a light onto the positive things that go on in Phillipsburg.
Yes.
Now, I own the network, the Blue Podcast Network, and there's plenty of other shows on the network, different ones. There's cigar shows, nurse shows where we do serious interviews with the likes of, say, past PBA president Pat Lynch or Donnie Brasco, not Johnny Depp, but the real Donnie Brasco, Mike Holman of ICE. We've had some Ted Nugent, some Soprano stars. We can pull in some pretty good guests. And everything on every show does not align with what my beliefs are, your beliefs are. Everybody's different, right? Like the nurse show would tend to be a little bit more liberal.
Yes.
But, and I don't want to get into politics, but I am very socially liberal. I'm liberal socially. I am more to the right on, other things like taxes and government and law enforcement and stuff like that.
Well, listen, I think most people are liberal with their interpersonal views, and judging other people on their lives and all that. And I think people are conservative with their money. I think that describes the majority of people in the country.
Right, and then there's a small percentage of people on the left and the right that are just wackadoodles. And,
Yes.
But unfortunately, for whatever reason, it seems like those people get more play in the media than the center, right? The center. But that's neither here nor there. I already said politics once, and that's already probably the thing that's gotten me in trouble, or at least the idea of it. So let me get what I need to get off my chest, and then we will go on to do a wonderful show highlight. We have so many things. Dawn, before I get what I need to get off my chest, I have small A cups, by the way. I don't know if anybody's noticed that. I'm really working on losing weight. Dawn, can you tell everybody what's in store, what's on the show today before I go into this little thing that I feel like I need to do? Give the people or the person that's potentially watching, because maybe they might not watch live, but that one of their meetings live.
They never watch live.
Let
We
them
talked about
sweat.
this.
We get a few people that watch.
Let them
They like us.
Let them
Not the people that like us watch live. The people that hate us do not,
watch
because
live.
when they watch live, it'll say so and so is watching, and they don't want their name to show up, so they'll watch it after the fact. That's why we always get more views after than we
But
do live.
we appreciate that because
100%.
everyone,
Yeah.
just in case people are wondering how this podcast does, we're in the 4,000s to 5,000s every single show. Live about 1,500 by the end of the week. 4,000 to
All
5,000.
our haters come out and they watch. Well,
Right.
no,
Hey.
and honestly, fair
we must
enough.
have a lot.
Listen, it is a beautiful Saturday. It's gorgeous out,
Yes.
and so midday on a Saturday, it's hard for people
that's
to
fine.
expect. Yep.
I mean,
100%.
I don't care. I mean, not that I don't care, but if 5 people watched it, 5 would be enough for me. I mean, we do this more for therapy and what message we want to get out. If it hits one person, it's one person.
And they'll watch later. I mean, you know what? Get the kids out. Have fun.
Yeah. So
Watch
while
later.
and then they can see all of the things that we're going to talk about are great, fun things that were in talent. It was nice out that we actually went out and covered.
Mm-hmm.
So you talk about what's coming up on the show. Give the people at home, the ones that are haters or whatever it is, give them a little more time to sweat, wondering what I am going to say on this microphone when you're done.
So we have a video to share of the Bridge House opening.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah, absolutely. We took a tour on the art walk.
Nice.
Actually, individually, I think you and Jamie went out, and then I went out and I
Right.
took some pictures. Too.
Yeah, me, Jamie, and Alex.
Yeah, I worked with Alex for a little bit, but
Right. Wasn't just me and Jamie, and her son was there too.
I wasn't.
Let's not start any
I
more.
wasn't
Let's not
starting
start
it
any
that
more
way.
crazy rumors. We weren't holding hands, skipping up and down South Main Street.
It's Jason
yeah.
Bourne.
Anyway,
You know how these people are.
I mean, fair enough. You know what? So and then we had Chief Goodell retired.
Oh, yes, he did.
Yes, and then
And
we
Sheriff McDonald was elevated and is the new chief.
Captain. He was Captain McDonald, not Sheriff McDonald.
Sheriff McDonald was elevated. I mean,
No,
well, not sheriff.
Captain.
Captain McDonald.
Yeah.
Captain McDonald was. There's so many McDonald's in law enforcement. I get so confused. Now I'm thinking about cheeseburgers. Oh my god.
I mean, cheeseburgers are good, but
What's
anyway.
McDonald's. I have ADD.
Golden
Golden
Arches. Where's those?
Well,
chicken
you're thinking about
nuggets?
the sheriff. Sheriff's a gentleman.
Sheriff. Yeah.
Yeah, no,
but,
absolutely.
but then I started thinking about actually McDonald's
Oh,
right after that. Yeah.
Oh,
And now we're going to be thinking about chicken
And
nuggets.
now I'm
Sheriff.
thinking about clowns. And now I'm thinking about
sheriff's one of the greatest
And now
human
that I'm
beings.
thinking about clowns, I'm thinking about the guy who I want to talk about, but I'm not going to say his name. Don't you see?
Sheriff's one of the
Now-
greatest human beings.
Yeah,
to,
he is.
If you had the horn, you don't have it yet. I have to read this first. If I went off the rails, and that tells me, reel it in, Mike. Not yet. I got to read this first.
Oh.
Actually, no, you
No,
can have
let
the
her
horn
have it.
now.
Let her have
boy.
it. Okay.
But don't horn me during my reading of this. This is important. I have to get this out. All right, go ahead, Dawn. What else?
Sheriff's one of the greatest
Oh,
human
egg
beings
hunt.
roaming
Oh,
the
egg
earth.
hunt.
Egg
Egg
hunt,
hunt was phenomenal. Phenomenal.
Oh, yes, it
And of course,
was.
we have a birthday.
What's that?
We have a Berg day.
We have bird days. We have
Pet of
pets,
the month.
athletes,
Yep, athlete, the Bridge House athlete. of the month.
Phillipsburg's finest,
An
extra effort award.
Yep.
Jinx, personal Jinx, show me a Coke. We said it at the same time.
Yeah, we did.
Here's my
All right.
Coke.
I mean, I got a water, so we're
Now
good.
you can talk.
Yeah.
All right.
Can I?
What else?
That's a lot.
That's
of
a
it.
lot.
Yeah.
All right.
And
So,
then, of course, we have like special guests here.
yes, we do. You want to interview?
Very special guests.
You want to introduce them, and
Yeah,
then I'll read
absolutely.
this.
Yes.
All right. That makes the guy sweat or girl, they them sweat a little bit
I
more.
don't
Oh,
have
that-
to
oh,
with
look-
them.
Look at how woke you are.
Yeah.
And maybe in the time that she's doing that, you can figure out how to lean into your mic. I mean, Mike, honest to God, Jamie's so much better. Like, and you just like Mike,
is.
no, you don't have to extend. No, yeah,
He's
You
a
don't-
tall guy.
you don't have to extend it. You just
I know,
gotta
I just
lean
like- I just
into
like
it.
doing this. I just like doing this.
Yeah.
You just gotta lean it.
Okay, I got it. How's that?
That's
that
better.
good?
I mean, you don't
All right.
even hear yourself when you drift away. You don't hear like you sound like you're downstream. Like, bro.
It's like, oh.
No, I have so many voices inside my head. They're so hard to keep track of. I mean, I don't know. But so to my right, the viewing audience is left.
It would be the viewing audience is left. Yes,
okay.
correct.
That's just sit up and maybe pretend like you're
I was being
partially professional.
chill and
All
relaxed.
right, you're not in your home playing Dungeons and Dragons, whatever you play on a computer. Sit up and.
However, he does understand how to talk into a mic.
He
I mean,
does.
good on
He
him.
does.
The mic-
Already now, everybody's
All right,
better.
I'm
Fine.
getting nervous.
And then to my left, the viewing audience.
What did you even introduce him? Like,
This man needs no introduction. You know him as Danny Santa Claus. You know him as the owner and operator of For the Kids. You know him as the crazy person who hides around Cupid.
I'm not gonna lie. He was on the scooter, and at first I didn't recognize who he was because he came and he put it right in front of your truck. I'm like, yo, who the fuck is this mug?
Oh,
no, I can't say that.
Oh, no.
Shit. I can't.
Please. You might have just got the Wait, all right, hold on.
I'm fired already.
I can't say that. I'm sorry. But
All right.
I was
Can
putting
we-
my shoes
can
on because
you
I wore
just-
my slides up here.
Can you do me a favor?
And he said it
Can
about
you do me a
Santa.
favor? Can you please just own that curse word and whatever you said after that and say that was your view and not my view?
Yes, no, that was
thank you.
that
Okay,
was.
I
I
still might have a
apologize.
job on my
Views and opinions expressed in this
All right.
program
Yes, play
are
that.
those of the speakers and do not necessarily reflect the views or positions of any entities they represent.
No, I
All
apologize.
right,
So
thank
I
you.
was putting my shoes on in my car,
Okay.
and I saw.
Wait,
him-
you drive with no shoes on?
Well, I had slides.
Oh, okay.
Bro, it's a whole story. Please,
All right.
no, I'm gonna-
I'm just,
So-
I could have just let that go. Would you let that go? Somebody said I was putting my shoes on in my car after he had a 2-hour drive.
I drive
I
without
got
shoes
you.
all
I
the
take my
time.
shoes off sometimes.
there you go.
Actually,
right?
it's safer, especially when I'm wearing my car crash shoes.
Well,
There you
you gave me a ride once. I've seen you in the car. Your chair cannot get any closer to the.
I'm tiny. I
right,
looked at
so-
the
It's like
front
her
of the
boobs
car.
are on the steering wheel like this. And she's like,
No, they're not. They're not that big.
So
you like Toonsy, the driving cat.
Toonses.
Toonsis.
What do you know about Toonses?
I know a lot about Toonsis.
You don't.
Let's not violate any copyright infringements for Saturday
We're,
Night
I know
Live.
that's
I'm
enough out
already
of that.
potentially being sued by 5 people. Oh, there we go.
And now we owe 45 cents more. All right.
See,
So
for
anyway,
those
so
that
it's,
don't know,
can I
that
just get the
cost-
story
that
out?
just cost me
It's
17
no,
cents.
it literally is a 10-second story.
All right,
and
go
you-
ahead. Go ahead.
So anyway, so
You're
I,
just
yeah, I
trying to
was
keep
putting
me
the
from
shoes.
this.
I know I am. I was putting the shoes on in the car, and this mutt rolled up. I didn't know who he was. I was ready to take
Could
his
we
scooter
please
and throw it
refrain
into the
from-
street. The mutt is not a curse. Is mutt a curse word?
No,
Mutt is
but,
absolutely
I mean,
not a
let's
curse.
let's just refer to people as
Human beings.
and not mutants and
Danny,
mutts and-
listen. I apologize to
unless,
yo.
Unless
Do you know
that
who?
mutant
Bro, I just figured out who he looks like.
Oh, boy. God.
Maury.
Maury the wig.
Say he doesn't. Say he doesn't.
I can't.
He does.
Oh, wait. Oh, my God. From Goodfellas?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
can't.
dude.
I can't
Don't-
say. I can't
Don't.
argue.
While we're doing this, please bring up a picture of
When am
Maury.
I going to get my
and-
money? When am I going to get my money? I want my money. I want to
Don't
get
worry,
my
just
money.
calm down. Just leave the guy alone. You're gonna be all right. Oh,
All right, you know what? You
he
go tell him.
disrespect.
All right, okay, I'll wait.
And Danny, it
It's a
depends
whole
on who you
skit.
ask. He's either Wismer or Whimser.
Yeah.
It depends
Now-
on who you ask.
Well, he loves
Hey,
Windsor. Yeah.
Here's the part where Dawn says, my algorithms don't work that way. I can't find Maury the wig
I
anywhere on my computer.
I had to unplug my computer.
Oh, no,
It's just
okay.
making.
All right. Well,
Oh, all right.
I will find
To
Maury.
my left, the studio audience is right.
You're having a
It's
stroke.
me.
We
That's
have
not really not funny because you
we
actually
have-
did have a mini stroke.
Athena and Angela. Didn't you say you got?
Excuse me?
Didn't you say you got
Whoa.
called that?
Andrea.
Didn't you say you got called Angela until 8 years old?
Adrian.
Oh, Adrian. We have
Angela.
Athena and Adrian in here. Andrea and Athena from For the Love of Cupcakes. It's look how many people it takes to replace Jamie. 4 people. She has so much energy. She shot out of a cannon. We need 4 people,
And we still can't
and
work
we
a
still
Keurig.
can't. Oh,
Why not put
my
the graphic
God.
up? Don't say oh. Just
Oh.
keep going with your show. Don't
okay.
worry about me.
So everybody.
We need 4 people and
Everybody
an
knows-
AI code enforcement officer.
No, no.
Oh, there it is.
say
I'm
my-
sorry. I
Don't
can't.
say my employment.
Shit.
That's
Oh, I
probably-
can't say shit.
You're not doing good at this.
All right. The booth is.
I just got a message from HR. It says, "Don't bother coming into work."
Yeah, no.
Thanks a lot. I appreciate it.
You're done.
Wasn't that the goal anyway? What are we talking about here?
No. So the girls are here, and they're going to help us because believe it, these people right here were involved in a lot of the stuff that we're going to be actually talking about today. And I just needed as many people in here to control me as possible. So let me say,
And a lot of luck too. But
We're supposed to
Yes.
control you?
I didn't know
Well,
that was
Yeah,
the job.
good luck.
no. So here's what
Danny's like, I'm out.
No, I'm just thinking
here's
about
what I want to
move
talk
that
about.
guardrail.
Here's what I want to talk about. Now, I am not going to name any people, so they can actually take a sigh of relief right now. Breathe easy. I'm not going to name you today. What I'm going to say is, let's talk about, before we go on to the show,
Just make sure you lean into your mic so everybody can
First
hear you.
Amendment
There you
right.
go.
I have the First Amendment right not to lean in or lean back. And
I don't
do the
even know
rock
if that
away.
I'll
falls
lean back.
under
So,
lean back.
First Amendment rights versus the right of your employer to somewhat censor you by giving you a social media use policy, right?
Okay.
We've talked about this all the time. I'm not a big cancel person, but you have to understand the First Amendment gives you the right to say what you want, but it does not exempt you from consequences for saying.
It protects you from persecution, not consequences.
Right.
Correct.
So let me read this. This is a.
What is it that you're reading?
I'm going to read a social media, a general. I'm not saying this is for any particular town. This is a general.
If it was a town, what does it sound like? Does it rhyme with something?
It would rhyme with Phillipsburg.
Well done. That was a well placement of the horn.
You gotta
Yes.
get that horn out a little quicker.
That's what she
I
said.
already said it rhymes with Phillipsburg.
I already told you not to say that.
Oh, you did tell me that. All right. So hypothetically, no, this is not a hypothetical. This is
No
a list
soup for
of,
you.
Mo did set him up on
All right.
that, though.
So here we go. Avoid posting content that could damage the reputation of the town. This is very ambiguous, of the town and its followers. Now, if a person, let me ask you this, Mo, in the booth. If a person was to reveal something that damaged the town and its followers, but what they said was true, but it still caused that damage, could they be fired? Because they'd be being a whistleblower. And you can't fire a whistleblower.
You can't fire a whistleblower. No, that's
So should I just-
that's retaliation.
So
You
maybe-
could actually have a retaliation lawsuit.
I just
yes.
had an idea. What if I blow the whistle?
Oh no! Please, can we
Can we
not?
blow
No, hit
that
the horn.
whistle,
Hit the
baby?
horn,
Do
please.
not
make me
Please
wonder.
hit.
No, no.
Please hit the
Oh,
horn.
boy.
No, I'm saying,
Thank you.
all right.
Gotta do
Can I
longer.
finish
Yeah,
the sentence?
that's what she said.
I'm saying, what if I did blow a whistle? Wouldn't anything I said after that be protected because I'm already protected because I'm a whistleblower? No. All right.
I'm sorry.
Respect the confidentiality of a town information
I'm
and,
just impressed
and
you can
avoid
read.
and avoid disclosing proprietary or sensitive information on social media platforms. When discussing topics related to the town, employees should clearly disclose their affiliation with the company and avoid creating the impression of speaking on behalf of the town unless authorized to do so. I am not authorized to speak on behalf of the town. I'm going to do these one by one and make sure.
No, it's
I
okay.
follow.
I take your
I am
time.
not authorized to speak on any town, because we don't know what town this is from. But I don't
Not
speak.
Phillipsburg.
I don't speak.
Not
for, I don't
Phillipsburg.
I don't speak for
It's
any town, and I will
Phillipsburg.
not be disclosing. See, if you talk over me when I'm trying to do this,
I'm trying to just get
people
the.
aren't going to hear it, and then I might get fired,
Okay, I'm sorry.
allegedly, from a
Allegedly.
job that I may or may not have somewhere in some town in the state of New Jersey. You should not affiliate with the company and avoid creating the impression of speaking on behalf of the town unless authorized to do so. We already know I'm not doing that.
Right.
Employees shall be transparent about any potential conflicts of interest when sharing content related to their work or industry. I'm not sharing.
You have
any,
none.
I'm
You
not
have
sharing
no
any
conflict of
content
interest. You have
about
no
my
conflict
work
of
or
interest.
industry. Right. So this is going to be a hard one. Treat
That's what she
others
said.
with respect and civility. No, we can't do those kind of. He said
Oh.
we can't do those kind of.
All
jokes.
right,
Treat others with respect and civility when engaging in online discussion and debates. I love nothing more than a beautiful debate, civil discourse, different sides of people's opinions. I love to talk. I love to.
During the election, you put feelers out to both sides of the tickets and said, "Come on in and talk."
On a different show that I have
Of
called
course.
Politicast.
Yes.
Politics and podcast, Politicast.
You invited everybody.
I feel like I'm very clever.
Very.
You invited everybody in. You said
I have had centrists on that show. I've had Democrats on that show. I've had Republicans on that show.
100%.
I've had all. That was Maury the Wig. I saw that. I've had all those. and
it's coming. Don't worry about it.
Ironically, the party or parties, not to say a political party, but the people or peoples involved in trying to mute me or have me not say what I feel about certain things, they, them, he, she, him, her, have
Hit
said,
the
I don't want
horn.
to give away.
Hit the horn.
No, I don't want. No, it's on purpose. I don't want to give away. And
No.
have been
you're right.
invited on this show many times.
yes.
Have participated in or attended many events that they were not shy about getting in the photos and posting them online to put them in
When
a
it benefited them, yeah.
positive light. And I particularly like the person. I never really had an issue with them at all. I always thought they were pretty fair and level-headed, but I mean, I can't ignore the information. I'd be silly to ignore the warning signs.
True.
Like that Coldplay song. Warning sign. No, is that Coldplay?
I don't know Coldplay. I mean, I've heard of them, but I don't know the
All right.
music.
Morning time. What? No.
Dude, that's closing
It's
time. You just
closing
said.
time.
I just sang.
Coffee
I just sang-
time.
I
No,
like that one.
I'm like Piddles, the guy, the clown, the giant clown.
No,
What's
that's
his-
Puddles.
Puddles. I just
Piddles is what
I just
happens
con-
when you're 60 years old and you wake up in the morning and you don't quite make it to the bathroom. That's Piddles.
That's a pill.
I'm 60 and that may or may not have happened a couple times. Slight little leaks here and there once in a while. All right, but I'm not
Morning
very
There's the medicine for
coffee
that.
time.
I did warnings. What's the song?
Closing
I
time.
did closing
Oh my
time
gosh.
by
Semisonic.
That's a
by
classic.
Semisonic, but to the lyrics of Coldplay's warning signs. I don't know why I did that.
That's a pretty good crossover.
Oh,
Wasn't
okay,
even a
okay,
reach.
ready? Here's
Right?
the
I
next
mean,
one.
dude, we're
Yeah.
Silence. Here's the next one. Avoid engaging in harassment, discrimination, or bullying behavior. I'll have you know, as far as
no, you're a
bullying goes-
bully.
No, bull.
You're a bully.
When Vicky
He's not.
Mendez Branch wanted to do a anti-bullying campaign, I was the first one to get on it with her, and I donated all of the sweatshirts and shirts that we gave out. I am a big proponent of squashing bullies, and sometimes with bullies, you have to, they need to. See, they get a line, you crack them in the mouth. You
Yeah,
see,
they need to taste their own medicine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I agree.
I'm so anti-bullying. Or on social media platforms, refrain from posting or sharing content that is offensive, inflammatory, or discriminatory based on factors such as race, ethnicity, gender, religion, or sexual orientation.
We do none of that.
I think we just covered all that already.
We
I
do
mean,
none of that.
You can zoom
Ever.
in. You can zoom in on the gay or okay picture of you and I right there.
I'm not
There's
doing
pride.
that.
I got
I
pride.
know that's a good idea.
I mean,
Thank you.
The girls can look over there and see the pride, Orlando Pride I have right there. I've taken heat from other cops sometimes on my.
You literally made a pride hat for
Yeah, the
Police
pride
Week.
hat, yeah.
I made a pride hat for police. Listen. Let me just say this. This is a little.
They
side
did,
thing.
and they do know that your daughter's a lesbian.
Oh yeah. I mean, well, no, that's like saying,
Well-
my daughter's a lesbian. Two of my nephews are African American. What am I?
But no.
checking off
But
lists to say I'm not racist.
they're
I'm not this or that.
they're gonna talk
If
shit.
I ever put up a
stuff.
family photo, it looked like the friggin' United Nations.
I'm
They're
just
gonna-
waiting. I'm waiting to get to something that you've actually done before me.
Yeah.
Like,
Well,
I don't hear
exactly.
anything so far.
Exactly.
That I've done
No.
bad?
No,
There's
that you've
nothing
done.
on that
No,
list
no.
that you guys
Oh,
listed.
You,
okay,
meaning,
okay.
yeah, you haven't violated anything
No,
yet.
I'm going to
Go
tell
ahead.
you what my perception is when I'm done.
Okay. Do I have
Okay.
to have the horn ready?
Ensure, no, you won't, because it's just an opinion.
Okay.
Ensure that the information shared on social media is accurate, truthful, and supported by reliable sources. God help these people if I ever decide to be accurate, truthful, and supported by reliable sources on subjects that I want to talk about. I have seen behind the curtain. I know how things work, and
Everybody better realize
want front row
what they've
tickets for
said
that
to
day.
you, and
Right.
in behind closed doors, and
no,
You know.
it's in a locker room. It stays in a locker room.
Of course it
but
does.
If someone's going to keep they're saying things to people knowing that it's going to get back to me.
But-
and it's a little bit upsetting, and I'm going to get to that 1 second. I have one more to read.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Take appropriate measures to protect personal and town information on social media platforms, including using strong passwords and adjusting privacy settings as needed. Violations of this policy may result in disciplinary action up to and including termination of employment, depending on the severity and circumstances of the violation.
So does that mean you can't get hacked?
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
yeah.
What?
Hacked?
Technically, if
Make sure your passwords are good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, ABC 1 2 3. No one's going to know that one, right?
Password
Well,
one.
now they do.
exactly.
So
I still forgot it.
Here's my, and we're going to get right into the show. Here is my, what I feel. First of all, I think it's ridiculous to, and this one might get me in a little trouble, but I'm going to say this one thing. I feel like it's ridiculous when people of power, and people are going to speculate on this, and if my friends or everyone want to message me, maybe I can talk to them off the record, but
Well, clearly you're learning there is no such thing as off the record anymore. Clearly you're learning that. You should have known that from the beginning.
I mean, when
Mike.
I go to council meetings sometimes
Mike.
in different towns because I'm
I mean, you can ignore me.
I'm
but
just wait. I'm into politics, right? But I don't.
You don't say.
But I enjoy it. I've always study politics. I'm very into politics. Kennedy was my favorite president, and then second was Reagan, and then third was Grover Cleveland. He was a rock star. He's a very underrated president. Grover Cleveland. What a cool name. Anyway, I feel that like when you go to council meetings, and you were at the last one, right?
Mhm.
And I get sometimes it's needed, but doesn't it drive you bananas when they go into an executive session?
Of course.
Now,
I was very bored.
I'm not saying anything bad, right? We're clear. I'm not saying anything bad about anybody. I'm not saying anybody's doing anything wrong by going into it. But don't tell me that I have to have transparency, and then under the guise of maybe something being said that could damage the town, we go into an executive session. We all know what happens in those executive sessions. Those a lot of times.
Well, no, the problem is we all don't know.
Okay.
You know.
Okay. A lot of
what
times
happens.
why they go in there is because they don't want it. They're too. Well, I can't say
Well,
this.
hold on. I can.
Let it
maybe
fly.
I can. I mean, usually it's a human resources issue. Usually it's a salary issue. It's not that they don't want necessarily public.
Okay. But
Okay.
here's the thing. If you're going to. Okay. You said it. So I'll
Yeah.
just elaborate. So let's just say the salary cutting one. I don't know if that's one that was happening, but say
Right.
that was an ordinance. Let's say that's one of them. You could shrink a salary, but that has effects on people.
Right.
So how do you vote on something, or where is the transparency if what you're suggesting is going to impact employees' lives? Shouldn't that be public? Shouldn't everybody know what you're proposing, how that's going to affect everybody?
Well, there should be because there
Instead
should
of
be
running into
accountability.
right.
Accountability, right? Because
Especially when the employees, if that they would be getting rid of or taking away jobs, affects the people of the town as well.
Right. Now, this is all conjecture. We don't know because we're
Right.
not in, but so that's my gripe with that. I don't want to go too far down that road. It's just something that I find ironic. The second thing I find ironic is any town employee in most towns have a social media policy. You want to know who doesn't have a social media policy? Would you like to guess who doesn't have a social media policy?
I would probably say our town council.
A town council.
Oh, a town
Okay,
council.
a town council doesn't have a social media. Did you horn yourself? Okay, good. In many towns around, the town councils and other political figures. Oh, there's
Oh
Maureen
my
Wade.
God, you're right.
Yeah, that's you.
Focus.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
even named it the new Danny.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, look at that. Holy cow.
I saw
man.
that on your
I mean, I've
laptop
just
and
been-
it scared me actually.
Pull on your hair real quick. Is that a wig, Maury?
No, it's
Let me
got
see.
hairspray.
No.
on it.
I know he
Hold
didn't
on.
pull on it.
Hold
You
on.
notice he did.
All right,
all
all
right.
right.
He's good.
We're not gonna call you Danny the Wig.
The
So to wrap up
strongest
my
wins.
spiel here, if anybody, I may or may not be free for lunch on Monday. I don't know. If anybody wants to go grab lunch on Monday, hit me back Monday. I'll know. No, all kidding aside, I feel, and what I did was I put out a post to say I was coming in today because you wanted the listeners to know Jamie's not going to be here. She couldn't make it this week. I'm going to be here.
Right.
And my character, because I play characters here, is uncensored with Mike the Cop. So in the storyline on the post, it said he has a lot to say. What does that say?
Right.
Dawn? What does it say?
It says Mike the cop joins Dawn, and he has a lot to say.
And no one's safe.
I don't think I said.
Yeah,
that.
it doesn't say
I can't read what you.
No, it says it at the end,
It
and
says
no
and
one
no
is
one's
safe.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. For those feeble-minded people that don't understand this, this is a business. It's a podcast. We are in the business of attracting viewers.
Right.
So then you say something like that so people will tune in, because people tuning in equal more viewers. More viewers equal the potential for me to monetize or to have. That just cost me 17 cents. Every time he plays that song, there's somebody in Kazakhstan or somewhere,
Uzbekistan.
Yeah, I gotta-
Uzbekistan, that gets 17 cents because they have the rights to that song. So when I have like $300 monetized, every time he plays that, I lose 17 cents.
And just so
He's cost me about
And I
$300.
got to dance because Campy's not here.
He's
I
cost
gotta
me
say
about
Campy
$300. Okay.
And just so you know, for anybody that is the naysayer or on the naysayer side of the fence with you, High Pitch Eric is feeding them because he's commenting, Mike is a bully. He's bullying. Mike is a liar. Like, dude, it's High
Does that
Pitch.
mean, hold on a minute. Does that mean I need to bring up my phone?
No, you don't need to.
And show I have. You ready for this?
I'm holding on.
I have. Don't beat the horn.
You don't need the horn.
If
No, the
people
horn.
don't know,
This
High Pitch Eric.
is all factual.
High Pitch Eric is from the Howard Stern Show. I've known him
Mhm.
for 25 years. He's a friend.
Right.
But sometimes he goes off the rails. Now, we told him he's going to have his own show here, but we also told him we'd send him cigars. I sent him cigars. I guess he just didn't get them yet. So yesterday was his birthday. I have received over 100 messages in the last 24 hours via Facebook Messenger, text, phone calls from his regular phone. Then
You can't just say you. All
Wait,
of
I'm
us.
just
Yeah,
saying
all of
me.
us.
No,
I
but
was
I'm just
too.
saying my numbers. Then private calls, and the gamut of the first one starts out, I love you. Halfway through, it's I hate you and I hope you die. Then it's I'm sorry.
Mike is blocking my number because he knows he's a piece of shit.
Yeah,
Oh,
oh,
so-
come on, man. Is that your
Yeah.
punishment? You play that song every time? you
Yeah,
say
he
a
actually
curse word?
goes, he is supposed to send me cigars for my birthday. He never did. Mike
Eric.
is a liar. Wait, it gets better. I didn't even know. Mike is very Vey. He left out the R. Mike is very feeble-minded because he lies. Sorry, Mike.
Oh yeah, he blew up my messenger this morning. He was blowing up Mo's phone and messenger. And
All right.
The best
Moving
is
on.
the best is the people that don't like you are actually going to use High Pitch Eric as a reference.
Right.
Like, see,
Right.
High
Right.
Pitch Eric says Mike is a liar.
Or
For those that are
Oh.
about to use High Pitch Eric as a reference, he was once naked getting slapped with a fish.
And can
Just
I-
calm down.
And can I say thank you to you for making that beautiful? I don't comment on it. Feels weird. So you made a nice post about me and the
Thank
stuff
you,
that I
I
do in
did.
town. It was very nice. It was touching. It just feels weird for me to comment on that. And then there was a lot of nice comments there.
Right.
But it just feels weird to be like, oh, thank you all for, I don't know what to say other than thank you. But along the lines of the cowardly lion that was talking about me with somebody, whose phone's doing that? Mine? Yours? Anyway,
Mine.
you got a message from, let's not say who it was,
I did.
saying stuff about me, like,
Mhm.
oh, watch out for me.
Well, being vague.
Yeah, so 30 years of benevolence and charity and all the things I'm doing. Yeah, that's Eric saying I'm bullying him. He's messaging everybody at once saying I'm bullying them. But didn't give you any information.
No, he
Now,
didn't.
right.
They
now-
never do, Mike,
No.
because there is no
Now-
information.
And I did say, thank you so much for the warning. I'm a big girl.
Right,
I really don't need warnings. I kind of make my own opinion.
right.
And if you had a bad experience, and if you're such a bad guy, Google's a beautiful thing. There should be.
Well, the bad
trail.
experience with that person, I really don't want to get too far into it, was that he was, how do I say this?
You did this on purpose because I can go down this road.
No, he was.
You don't.
He was.
Man.
He resigned from the position he was in because he got caught with in a position he shouldn't have been in with a person he should have been with. So he's allowed to. He was allowed to resign. People could read between the lines,
Mhm.
And then, of course, his daddy got him a patronage job somewhere in a town.
I remember this.
After that.
Yep.
And then he was coming at me because he thought I was politically affiliated with somebody, but I wasn't. This person happened to this former mayor happened to like to be in a lot of photos, and he was in a lot of photos. And I'm not rude. If you want to come down, take a photo, take a photo.
Right.
But because he didn't like that guy, then it's take it out on me.
Yeah.
And then I just reminded him.
So high school.
I know.
It's
Right.
very.
But I have
this
sometimes
is why I've
impulse
begged him
control.
to not get
But I'm
involved
not.
in politics.
But I'm not involved, dude. If you look at my Facebook page, you'll be hard pressed to understand which political side of the spectrum I'm on. You would. If you look at all these P-Bird podcasts, politics never play a role. Politics are coming involved now because it's being whispered behind the scenes that I'm too political, and I'm going to answer that. And whatever
As well
happens,
you should.
and
But by
whatever
the way-
whatever
As-
happens. But the reason why that fella is mad is because
Fella.
or
What
me.
are we in, like
Whoa.
1970s?
The reason-
Fella
Hey,
is
listen,
I'm
mad.
leaning into the microphone. Can you be happy about that? The reason why that fella is mad is because I pointed out on Facebook, because I will deal with people how they come at me.
Absolutely.
If you say it on Facebook, I'll respond on Facebook. You say it in a message, I'll respond in a message. You send it through a courier pigeon, I'll send the courier pigeon back. You want to do smoke signals? We can do that. We can go online, whatever you want to do. But we deal with it where it came from. You're not going to put it on the headline and then bury the apology on page 8. You said
Right.
it out loud, and I am one to apologize if I'm wrong. I did say to him, maybe you should be more concerned about your son and his commissary
Mm.
after he
Mm.
murdered a 2-year-old girl.
This is
Child,
crazy.
2-year-old child. I would have been on that horn when I was saying all that stuff.
I hate that.
He told me not to do the horn.
I know. No. So what I'm saying is, everybody
Just
has
go right.
skeletons in their closet. Everybody has made mistakes. It's what you do after that means
Right.
something.
Well, no.
and I'm done now. I'm done now. But the reason why I feel like the P-Bird podcast is being paid attention to is because it's so positive, and because everything is put in a wonderful light, and the town is advancing. If
Right.
certain people don't feel like they're part of that,
Mhm.
and they're not getting recognition, and others are, that might be a threat to them politically. You understand?
Right.
So the person that points at you and says you're political, it wasn't political until you said those words.
Right.
Don't try to put your stuff off onto me. There's nothing political about.
Well, and by the
this.
way, if it was, that's your right.
No, but I don't know. I have a separate show for that. I don't want that ever seeping into that. And the reason why we just did this long 20-minute rant is because I don't give a crap about what people. If people know me, I could care less.
Right.
Well, that's the one thing I've always respected about you, and this is the trump card that people don't anticipate with you, is that you wear all of your flaws on your sleeve, and that disarms
Own everything. Own it all.
that disarms your enemies, and it's these people don't understand. It's like, if you want to engage in this kind of game, you want to put my business out on Front Street. Okay, well, two things.
Let's do it.
First of all, you're not going to tell anybody anything they don't already know or couldn't find, like you guys said, with a simple Google search. But then understand, I'm going to put all your shit out. So if you want to stand
Don't say
naked in
bad
front
words.
I
Don't say
can't
bad
say the
words.
bad words.
Yeah,
If you want to stand naked in front of the camera, no problem. Let's do it. And
That's a
let the
thing
public
today?
judge. Yeah, let the public
No,
judge.
it's not a thing.
So I feel right. So thank you for that. So I feel that because there's all positivity promoted, and again, they've been invited on the show.
Mhm.
They have declined. They've come to events and they can speak, or we can speak. I mean, I said good morning to this guy 2 times in the last week and last 2 weeks, and both times he looked at me like you're looking at me and just said nothing and walked away. I mean, that's pretty.
Rude.
Yes. It's actually very rude. Oh, no, don't. Wait, why am I here if you're going to be here?
But I found you present.
Oh. Strong arm, towel rack, toilet paper holder. We're doing this live?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, Mo.
Well, no, I put the AI up there. The AI is a lot better. Oh no, I can't do that. Oh no, I'm sorry. Hit the horn. Hit the horn. I'm
She's not
sorry.
even
I
holding
don't even
it.
have it anymore.
Fired.
Wait, hold on. Who are they supposed to? So they supposed to warn him in the office or Mike out here?
I think everyone's getting horned.
Have a chair. Get a
I will not.
Jamie, do me a favor. Just look at the screen for a second, right? You see that?
Oh God.
Now see that?
It's Maury the Wig.
It's Maury the Wig from Goodfellas.
All right. So
Right? It
So,
really is scary.
Now we're gonna move along
Actually,
to the show.
I look
But
more like Jack Black from
no, you
the
don't.
Minecraft movie.
No, you
No, not
don't. No,
anymore.
you don't. You
No,
don't
I
get to
don't.
pick
Not
who you
anymore.
look like, and you don't get to say what you're. I don't know what's going on, Art. She came in, she dropped us off, and she just went out the door. I don't even. We have no semblance of any sort of order.
Crash her own
place.
show that she
Yeah.
can't be here for.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even understand what the hell's
Right.
going on.
So to wrap it up, and I hope I feel like I didn't violate. I don't really feel like I violated.
Well,
any-
yeah, you haven't violated. This show is all about bringing positivity and highlighting positivity about the town. Again, do we talk about politics? Yeah, it's hard not to. I mean, you give a platform to the mayor to have the mayor's message, at the end. So it's hard to not talk about politics. But
listen,
in fairness, listen to me. In fairness,
there could be a council's message. There could be a
That-
mayor's message. There could
all
be
right.
a DPW
let
message.
me finish
there
my
could be
thought.
a police
Yes,
message. This is an open.
Yes.
I have offered this studio
yes.
to anybody for. Listen to this. This is a business. This is not my charity. This is a business. I have offered this studio along with a producer and a tech for free
Right.
to anyone that has info. Now that's not for somebody who has a hobby of hobby trains. They can come in and do a segment. I'm not giving them a whole show. But if there's an organization or somebody who wants to promote or get some stuff out there, they can have this place for free. And that cost me my business money, right? So I don't appreciate, now I'm getting mad.
Don't
People
get mad. High pitch
Don't
Eric
get
says
mad.
you're not positive.
I
Try
don't appreciate people
positive.
whispering in the background, right? Come on the show or be a man and approach me. Don't go through a third party and say, talk to him about this. No, you talk to me.
Right.
See, you know what? You know what people don't like about me? This. I do this. I speak to people directly.
Because this is uncomfortable for
Yes,
someone.
not
if
for
they-
me.
Right.
I like how you're holding the horn just in case.
Yes.
I am.
This is
All right,
uncomfortable.
so-
I'm ready.
That being
ready to
said,
warn you.
That being said,
Oh,
namaste, peace and love, joy to the world. And
Well,
let's-
good. Start with your namaste. Unblock high pitch's number.
And
He
one
said.
other thing,
And Malia, guys, Malia says can't wait for more
Malia.
apricot
Malia?
focaccia. Yeah,
Ooh,
listen.
that's a me.
Malia.
It's Malia.
Ma-
it's Malia. Wait, you bust my chops because I say Wismer instead of Windsor or vice versa?
You even got it wrong
that is-
backward.
But wait, hold
That
on.
is possible.
The
you
more
just said
important
you
thing.
just took somebody's name and made it sound like a disease.
The more important thing, she's
Malia.
talking about my focaccia.
She wants apricot focaccia.
Guys are
for the
getting
listeners.
distracted.
They
So does
open
Nick.
from their break.
Wednesday. It'll be there
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
So
It was so good.
one good thing that came out of the council meeting. that
Sorry,
was at-
Malia.
And I just wanted to say this real quick.
Malia, I think sounds.
No, it's
That's-
not Malia.
Stick-
Sounds like
I actually know somebody who has the last name Malia.
See, there you go.
Okay.
Say you're sorry, Mike.
I'm so, but her first name is Malia. Is her name Malia Malia?
Actually, I wonder if it's spelled the same.
Okay, so there's this thing. So everybody deserves a second chance, right? I believe that. Maybe sometimes.
Horn.
Oh, so-
No,
sorry.
Mo, please.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. All right, do your thing.
You want me to start calling out the police department that
Oh,
you
all
currently work
right.
for?
All right, that's fair. That's fair. All
Oh
right.
boy.
It's spelled the same.
All right. So this is called an expungement clinic. Okay. I met this woman at the council meeting. Free legal consultations about expungement eligibility, expungement filing, and resource information. Registration is encouraged. Walk-ins are welcome. It's going to be Wednesday, April 29th, 2026 from 10 to 2. That's Wednesday, April 29th, 2026, 10 to 2 at the Envision Center at the Phillipsburg Housing Authority at 535 Fisher Avenue. And what happens is the people there will help you get something expunged from your record, because it drives me crazy. I have friends that have done time that I'd rather hang out with than people that have lived a crystal clear life, because it's the heart and the soul that matters. And there's a lot of ugly people walking around the world masquerading as nice. And there's some people that are awesome that may have made some mistakes in their lives.
Right.
So if they
The
can
cleanest
get,
hands have touched the dirtiest parts.
right. I don't know what that
Ooh.
means, but I'm going to agree because I don't want to really think
That
about
should be a
right now.
shirt.
I like it.
So this is good because this could get something off somebody's record that maybe they made a mistake when they were. I'm not talking about murder or pedophile. You know,
No, I agree with you.
I'm
I think
talking
there's a line there.
right.
But
Take and they'll explain that to the people when they go there. But if you can get something expunged that happened when you were 22 or 23, that's keeping you from advancing in your career or getting a new job at the age of 30, do we want people to wind up back in jail? Or do we want people to be able to come out and go back into society and be a positive impact? I think it's the latter of the two. And this thing right here, expungement clinic. Can I just put this up? Can you zoom in on that for a minute? And then this long rant that I did will be over, and Dawn is going to take control. Apologies to everybody in Phillipsburg and any other town.
Exactly.
But wait, why doesn't he have a graphic of it?
He should have. That would have
hearing that argument once on here. Where's my graphic?
Yeah, right. Exactly.
You're done.
You're done.
Wind it up.
Wind it up. Wind it up. Wind it up.
Rotisserie chicken. You're done.
Wind it up.
So wind it up. So yeah, so that's that. I got it out of my system.
That was a view of your beard.
I'm very excited
It's a
about all
well-manicured
of the.
beard.
Thank
Very
you.
well.
I'm very excited about all the amazing things that are going to be coming up now. Thank you for tolerating me, people. If you see me out on the street, stop me and say hello. I love to talk to the townspeople of the town that I may or may not work in. I like to get out of the vehicle.
or just the town that you care about.
Or the town that I care about. People didn't know I was a resident of this town at one point for 5 or 6 years. I own 2 businesses here. And you know what? Did I say anything wrong really today
No.
that could violate a policy?
No.
All right. I work
No.
for the town of Phillipsburg, and I'm out
The
there.
show's not over
And
yet.
if you see me, no, now it's all good. If you see me out there driving around in the white Phillipsburg car, I do some sort of enforcement, but I love to talk to people, and my approach to doing that is through communication and understanding and listening, and not immediately going to summonsing and stickers and
How can I help?
right. What can I do for you? And I'll
Yeah.
spend the time trying to alleviate or fix the problem, knowing that at the end, if I have to, I would do those things, but it's not my goal.
Right.
Well, it's kind of like that one snowstorm when you stopped at my house because you knew my neighbor had a disabled husband.
If
And
you
stopped-
keep, don't
and
say,
you
if you
stopped to
keep
see-
saying nice things about me, you're going to ruin my
his
reputation.
head's just gonna
Oh,
like
no.
swell. No,
That
but I mean,
is true.
I was,
you,
it is
you know,
true.
you could have stopped to say like, okay, I'm gonna give this person a summons, or I'm gonna knock on the door and say you have like 24 hours.
Right.
But you knocked on my door and asked if I had a
Well, I
shovel.
remembered that you said your neighbor was disabled and it
Right.
wasn't snowed yet. And then it was really, it wasn't
Dude,
shoveled
just-
yet.
Mike, just you
And which
gotta
was
keep
really
reading,
cool.
You got to
was-
keep reading the high pitch.
which was really cool
Is
was
he still
one of
commenting?
the Phillipsburg
What are
officers
you
saw.
Yep,
They stopped and they said, "Hey, you got an extra shovel? I'll help you
Yeah,
out
he
too."
stopped immediately. He was like, "Oh, you have a shovel?"
And that's not to say he wouldn't have stopped anyway if he knew the circumstances. That is to say that good acts of good and people doing good things are contagious.
and I still don't know who the officer
Amen.
was, but thank you.
Exactly.
So please,
Follow the example.
person who is so worried about this podcast, don't stymie good. Don't stymie things that are going to help the town move forward, whether you think they're hokey or not. You're going to watch a show now of an hour and a half, whatever time it takes, and you're going to see a lot of amazing things. And 90% of them were done just by residents. And then residents who come out. Obviously, nothing works if the people in the town don't come out.
Yeah.
So, Dawn, take it away.
Well, it's gonna be both of us, really, because you
Well,
did some of the events.
I'm going to be more of a color
Yeah,
commentator.
let Mike
believe
Mike
that.
take a little bit of a
Yeah,
break.
Mike-
Mo-
Yeah.
Mo's like, he needs to take a
Needs a
break.
drink.
Let's stop.
No one believes that.
Well, unfortunately, he is going to have to start again though, because we were going to do. Do you want to do branching out first?
Oh, yeah,
You
we
were
can
there
do
with Jason.
branching out.
You were
Check
there.
Okay.
check your mic,
Well, it's-
Dawn.
Yeah, we could do
Check
branching
your
out
mic
My
first.
mic isn't.
Oh, there it is. Oh, you
Yeah, we
got,
could do-
oh, Dawn, lean into your mic.
We could do branching
Yeah, we
out
just-
first. What would you like me to say about branching out? Something? Or are you going to talk about it?
I didn't.
Okay,
know anything,
so
I would-
so Jamie, who's the co-host here, she had just done the Bridge House mural, which we had covered, and then I also know her from she rescued us at the Winter Wonderland, being a photographer. And what I didn't know until yesterday, when she made a nice post about off of Andrea's post, I made a nice comment. I didn't really remember meeting her, but I met her son 3 years ago at Winter Wonderland, and she made a nice comment, and it was nice. So when she said to me, "Hey, branching out approached me about doing a mural," and I'm like, "Is there a payment involved?" And I seen the work that she's done, and there wasn't. I said, okay, well, she goes, I'm doing it either way. I'm like, all right, cool. But let me see if I can raise a couple of bucks. It wasn't a lot, it was enough to at least for some of her time, not what she should have really gotten for it, but that didn't matter to her. She was going to do it for free anyway. So she painted this mural, and then it was an unveiling of the mural, and there was a ton of people there, and it's a memorial to one of Vicky Mendez Branch's friends. It's called Andy's Room. Oh, this is after.
The first one is her doing the mural.
Okay, I wasn't looking up.
And then
You want to do the videos?
And that one right there, you can see is the mayor of Phillipsburg is in there.
Part-time.
Part-time Piazza is in there. I think Councilman Kennedy is in there. That's ironic, right? My first favorite president and Kim have the same name. Well, same last name. And then,
you want to back up?
All
right, keep going. Yep.
The Warren County prosecutor is in there.
I mean, there's Danny laying in the front.
They made me.
Danny is in
Windsor.
there. Danny has one of his.
Windsor.
Danny Windsor has one of his.
Shout out to Alex in there too.
Yeah, Alex is in there. He runs the UEC and he runs the PAA, Phillipsburg Art Association. Lucky to have him. So you want to play one of the videos? Go ahead. And then we'll
Absolutely. It looks like you got two. Don't which one?
Play the first one because the first one is Jamie doing the mural, and then the second one is
Okay.
Yeah,
Got
the
it.
first one.
Okay, go ahead.
Vicky, is this your first time seeing it too?
Yes.
Oh, wonderful.
I wanted to see it with Tracy. I wanted to see it with her. So. Oh my God, this is amazing. Oh my God, look at this. Oh my God. No idea. Look, the Uno card. Oh. This is beautiful. Jamie, this is
So there's more. Hold on so much.
All right, so it's Autism Awareness Month this month. This was unveiled during that. There's also a video going around that the Phillipsburg Police Department made with Vicky, talking about and explaining to people when you encounter someone who has autism. A lot of times, before there was training, police departments would think that was something that they're not following directions or whatever. And a lot of times it's because they're having issues understanding or they've been triggered. And this is important that that information gets out there. Thank you for the police department for doing that. And then the mural, that was off my cell phone, not something that we had set up. I obviously got permission from Vicky as a kind of personal moment for them. The woman's husband passed away from cancer, and his name was Andy, and they called it Andy's Room because he was super involved with helping Vicky with her charity. So, that's a charity in town. That's a civilian in town, Jamie, and then that's our charity that we run, Bros Before Others, just raising a couple of dollars to, sometimes you can throw money at problems, and this was one of those times. But that's like what we want to promote here on the podcast, right? People of all different affiliations, groups, whatever, all getting together for the right reasons.
And doing good things.
Right.
Yeah.
I feel, and I do feel this in my heart, I feel like most people want the same things, but how to get there is where we will disagree sometimes, where someone might say, we need to go this way, and someone else might say, no, we need to do it that way. And that's where you have your problems. The goal, if the goals are the same or relatively the same, because you always have to have some compromise, you got to find ways to talk to people and work them out. Yeah, so was very happy to be involved with that. Vicky's involved in town in many, many ways. She's also on the board of ed, and she's always showing up at events and lending her support. So anytime we can help someone like that, I am 100% all in. So congratulations to the Quiet Room being open. Thank you, Jamie, for the mural, and thank you, Vicky, for everything that you do in the town of Phillipsburg.
Awesome.
Yeah, it was very nice.
Dawn, you're coming up to, I say, why don't you do the Bridge House Athlete of the Month,
we'll
and then we'll take a break. Yeah,
Okay.
then we'll take a break.
All right.
All right. Yeah. So Bridge House sponsors our Athlete of the Month. I'm going to let Mike talk more about the Athlete of the Month. However, I do want to mention, if you could put up, it's the Bridge House coupon. Yes. So we have this on our website. You can scan the QR code, or you can go to Blue Podcast Network, thebluepodcastnetwork.com/as-seen-on-Pberg-pod. And there's a link to download the coupon. It'll take you to a OneDrive account. You do not need an account. It'll take you right to a folder, and you can just download it right from there. Print it out, and you'll get 10% off your total purchase, excluding alcohol. And then we have the Bridge House Athlete is Bridge.
Yeah, can you put that up?
Absolutely.
And can you read his amazing accomplishments and his name? You see better than I do, right?
It's hard because the light is shining right on it. It looks like Nicholas Berger.
That's it.
Well, I was gonna pronounce it, but I apparently have a bad way with names. Yeah, Malia.
So he's
but I mean,
Malia.
you can pronounce my name.
Malia.
He's a Phillipsburg High School record holder, and in one of the last meets he was at, he came in 4th in the state and 5th in the state in 2 different what do you call it when you're swimming meets? Swimming meets.
Swim meets.
Yeah,
So 4th and 5th in the state. Nicholas Berger, a student athlete of the month, sponsored by the Bridge House, and you could show to let everybody know that the coupon is up there, right?
Yeah,
we had the coupon up
on the
Yep.
website. I'm
Right.
going to put the link in the comments as well.
Right.
We also have, before break, since we're on the Bridge House, maybe we should show the video of them opening, the opening video.
Oh yeah, we could do that too. So
They
the
had
Bridge,
their official
the Bridge
opening?
House is let's just be clear. The Bridge House is a sponsor
Yes.
of the show. They
Of the city.
sponsor the Bridge House Athlete
Of the month.
of the month, and they also have Slam, and they have a lot of good beer on tap.
A lot of good food.
The food is really good, and they have a lot of activities there. I mean, if you might have seen Danny the other night, were you line dancing the other night? Did you line dance?
No.
I know that's a sight, right? Like,
Yeah.
we might need to have a
come
show.
on.
24 hours of Danny, and then
my
we just
God.
follow Danny around everywhere for 24 hours and see. Actually, all we need to do is just set a camera up for the love of cupcakes.
True.
I mean,
Yeah, I was going to say.
Like watching the
No,
Eagles
no.
hatch.
Mo, he's
Get up on a
going.
scooter, 'cause this
He's
way
going
you'll
to.
walk.
He's going.
Yeah,
Yo,
your
those
natural
Eagle
habitat.
websites, Danny. Those Eagle websites are no joke.
He's
Like,
going-
I know they
people
do.
follow those things.
He's
like
going.
crazy.
He goes to the Love of Cupcakes and lights candles and holds candlelight vigils because
The
they're closed.
The
They're closed
ukulele
for
is
a
coming
week.
out tonight.
They're closed for a week because it's spring break, and I mean they need a break. And Danny's outside lighting candles at like 9 o'clock at night, like
Please
playing.
let the apricot focaccia come back.
Yeah.
And then they walk in and see him like, oh, we didn't even get a break from you. No, just kidding.
Not gonna lie, I
They
kind
love
of
you,
look
you
on
know
my
that.
camera before you post the video.
Well, I do have to. Hey, you know what? I do have to say this. Danny is the reason why we met. Because
Yes.
we were doing. I was doing an
thanks,
I was
Danny.
doing a review
Welcome.
at Charlie's Hot Dogs,
Mhm.
and he was like, "Oh, we should go to For the Love of Cupcakes," and he started to say something else. I said, "You had me at Cupcakes, brother. Let's go." And then
I think he was telling you about my cinnamon rolls.
True.
yeah,
Oh, the noises I made.
Yeah.
Yes.
yes.
Yeah, well, yeah, I remember
Thankfully,
hearing
those
about
People
noises.
came because of the noise story.
All right. Yeah, that's
that could be taken another way. Although I did have a little. Oh no, it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, let's go.
Can't you just talk during? Wait,
Let's
what?
go
I'm sorry. What
Let's go
happened?
into the Bridge House now. The
Bridge House opening, and then we'll go what? We're right into a break then.
Yep.
And then,
Yep.
all right.
We'll take a break right after that.
All right. Beautiful. Got it.
Happy Friday, everyone. Thank you, everyone, for coming out tonight to help celebrate the grand opening of Bridge House, the Bridge House, here in Phillipsburg. I've been here a couple times since their soft opening. The food has been fantastic. The drinks are cold and amazing. I'd like to personally thank Jimmy, Tony, and Carlos and their staff for settling here in Phillipsburg and choosing to call it their home for this new venture. Thank you very much. Up here tonight we have Council President Kennedy, Councilman Winisco, Councilman Soltz, Police Chief, soon to be Police Chief McDonald, and Ms. Sands, who has done a lot of the artwork here, and a bunch of our wonderful residents who came out to help celebrate this grand opening. So with that, I'd like to, I guess, open this place properly by cutting the ribbon, right? Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The views and opinions expressed in this program are those of the speakers and do not necessarily reflect the views or positions of any entities they represent.
Did you feel the need to play that again?
Yeah, I mean, actually,
Oh.
based on the first half, let's just.
Can I send one message
The
out
views
to
and
High Pitch
opinions
before we
expressed in this
start
program
doing?
are
Okay,
those
play
of
that
the
one more
speakers
time.
I mean,
and do
just
not necessarily reflect the views or
It might be
positions
too late.
of any entities they
I don't know.
represent.
Here's a message to High Pitch Eric. Eric, here's one of the cigars I was going to send you.
Oh, boy.
See it?
Oh boy. Oh.
Now shut up about it.
There goes the positivity.
Yeah, I know. Mike's not
Wow,
positive.
That's
How
enough.
good we
No,
look. Is
he's
that how-
positively
Yeah, that's us,
done
see?
with it.
Is that how clear and good we look to the whole audience?
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
we're looking for the
that's-
home audience.
My beard look is, yo.
See that?
Oh,
Hey,
here we
son.
go.
Oh, boy.
Jeez.
I mean, I did tell
Say
him
I'm
the
button
other
to
day.
button, maybe, or
No, we're good.
Went right to his head.
It's a nice beard.
somebody gave me a compliment on Facebook, and they said he's never at a loss for words, and he's a little bit too full of himself. But accurate,
Oh.
it tracks.
Where is it?
Tracks. No, don't
Mike,
read that.
don't
No,
make
that
me
has
bring it up, Mike.
No, that has nothing
Mike.
to do with this. That's cop stuff. It has nothing to do with this. Let's get.
Okay.
But what's coming up is cop stuff. What are
Yes,
we?
it is cop
Let's
stuff.
play. Let's talk about.
So-
Okay, so God, you start, and I'll jump in when I feel.
All right, so as a
appropriately.
lot of people know, I don't know how many people knew Goodell, that he retired. His walkout was March 28th.
Chief Anthony Goodell.
Chief Anthony Goodell, yes.
Right.
Sorry. A lot of people. He had a lot of positive in the community. He
Right.
did a lot with the schools. I know you know a lot of the stuff he did.
Yeah, he had a lot of. He did a lot of. I mean, look, I had the conversation with her earlier on. I said, please, no dancing cops.
Yeah, he
Other
agreed.
than
No TikTok cops.
So
Yeah,
they have
please.
the Wanted Wednesdays where they would put up wanted people
And they have
on their posts.
Fist Pump Friday at the schools, which my
Yes.
kids love.
Mhm.
Right, Fist Pump Fridays at the
cool.
school. You got to get to children when they're young to make sure they're not afraid of the police and know they can go to them if they need help.
I don't remember
Parents-
what it was called, but then you do like a walk with a cop. I don't remember what it was called, but they had the ice cream up by the project.
They had ice cream.
But I don't
they
remember if it was
also-
walk with a cop.
Yeah, it was
Remember
like-
They
what it's
walked a beat around the blocks
Yeah.
over
Yeah.
by the Envision Center.
Yeah.
Never tell your children, you see that officer, you don't see that cop over there. If you're not going to behave, I'm going to tell him on you. Never do that. You want your kids to be able to approach
Correct.
police.
Yeah.
Mhm.
If they have a problem. That was always a pet peeve of mine. He also had the bus.
I'm gonna
thing.
make him arrest you.
He had the bus thing where they videoed the cars whipping by the buses based
Yeah,
off
like
of
those.
complaints that
That was
the
actually
town
when I
made.
flew by the other day.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
He actually took a lot of the complaints or suggestions that the town had and implemented many of them. I expect the same under Sheriff McDonald. Their policies or
Chief
their
McDonald.
You
Yeah,
keep
Chief
saying
McDonald.
Sheriff McDonald.
Chief.
well, I
Because your
confused.
default goes to the old man. He's one of the
Yeah.
greatest human beings walking the earth. Yes.
Chief McDonald's style might be a little different, but he's been out in the community. He was at the mural unveiling for Vicky.
He was
He
at
was-
the bridge house opening.
He was at the Bridge House opening. He was at the Easter egg hunt.
So
So
he came to
he's
the egg hunt.
yep. So he's definitely visible and out and about town, and he's got the pedigree. I'm sure. Well, I know Phillipsburg is definitely in good hands with
Right.
him. The baton being passed to him. But let's play. Dawn, you covered this for us, right?
I
You
did
went out
cover
and
it.
covered-
Yes.
yep.
Their speeches were a little bit long, so I chose 3 sections. He had gotten 2 plaques, and then he also gave something to Officer Lance.
Okay,
there were
let's-
3
Okay, so you
separate
want to start with the
videos.
Washington?
So we'll
Chief?
play.
Yeah,
we're
Washington
gonna.
Chief.
There's 3 videos. We're gonna play them all just back to back to back and talk to them
Yep.
about it after the.
Yes.
Okay,
That works.
great.
Yep. All right.
First, I'd like to introduce Chief Chris Jones of the Washington Township Police Department. Chief Jones is also the president of the Warren County Chiefs of Police Association. Chief Jones.
Dr. Donald, thank you. And Chief Goodell, congratulations on this day. It's been quite the sprint this past year. You've done a lot for the residents of Phillipsburg and for the community as a whole. On behalf of the Warren County Chiefs of Police Association, I'd like to present you with this plaque in honor and recognition of your 26 years of dedicated service to the residents of Phillipsburg, Alpha, and Bohacon Township. Congratulations, Chief Goodell.
Thank you, Chief. We do the service, and we're here to honor Chief Goodell, but we're truly here to honor the family because they have the same sacrifices, maybe even more so than we do, They have missed birthdays, empty chairs at holiday dinner tables, and the anxious uncertainty every time you go out to work a shift. And they feel that. They live that for 26 years. So today is an honor to them. And when we started doing these retirement ceremonies, it really kind of developed into a reunification. It's us giving our officer back to his family, and we thank him for that service and that time. So I don't want to take up too much time, and I also do have a plaque for Chief Goodell here from the Phillipsburg Police Department. Hey, Franco, you want to help me out here? I think Franco should be on the payroll. I mean, he puts in a lot of hours here. So on behalf of the Phillipsburg Police Department, we present Chief Anthony Goodell with this plaque, a debt of gratitude for his years of service with the Phillipsburg Police Department. Thank you, Chief.
One last thing is that I have to recognize Patrolman Lance. I was a drill instructor for 12 years. I started it. Chris Jones, the Washington Township Police did it over in the VOTEC, and we have trained hundreds of children. The message I'm sending to you is about love, respect, and being proud of your community. And Lance has trained with his cadre hundreds of additional children. So as a drill instructor today, I want to present you with something that is extremely valuable and that has a lot of meaning from me to you. This is my drill sergeant cover that hundreds of children have seen and have felt our wrath of love and respect. And then because you're the senior drill instructor and all you've done, I'm presenting it to you today.
Yeah. What do you think, huh? Watch out, kid.
Can you hear? Okay, I wasn't sure if you could hear us.
We can. I don't know why it's clearing out.
Are we
because
back?
that's probably one of the pictures. You might just have to take one of the pictures off.
Oh, roger that.
Yeah.
I got you. There you go.
Hey, we're back. So, yeah, great. I think the first thing is the speech that Jimmy gave. Chief McDonald hit the nail on the head. A lot of times people don't realize 26 years, that's a long time. A lot of birthdays, a lot of, and listen, you know, people say, oh, yeah, that's what you signed up for, whatever. Yeah, you know, you become a cop and you want to help the community and stuff like that, but it still doesn't change the fact that you're missing Christmases, you're missing birthdays, you're missing Easter, you're missing, you know, a lot of life events that you're not going to be able to get back, but that's to make sure you can provide for your family. And you really are, when you retire, the department really is giving you back to your family.
Yeah, no, you hit the nail on the head with that. People that say, oh, you know, they signed up for it. Yeah, they did sign up for it. And thank God they did.
Right.
Yeah, but
You know,
the
it-
kids
But
didn't.
the family
right?
didn't.
Yeah.
Right.
Right. Well, that's the other part of it too. Like the family usually doesn't understand. You know, they're not into it as we're into it. You
Right.
know, they tolerate it. They don't understand
Remember
it.
when we first, and this is not really a cop show, but remember when we first like started doing it and you didn't even want to take a day off of work because you didn't want to miss anything? That fades pretty fast, but you know, for a while, you really just don't want to miss a single thing.
Yep.
And then the other really cool thing is, even as Chief Goodell, Anthony, I'm going to call him Anthony. Well, once a chief, always a chief. That's why, you know, if you were retired, just many people I know, just like when I was a president, they retired, just still referred to as a president or a mayor. One of the last, I think his last act as a chief was doing something for somebody else one more time. Giving the drill instructor hat to Lance to get for him for what he does. And Lance is a good dude. He does all of that stuff with the kids, with the drill stuff. Plus, he's super involved in, I I forgot the name of the karate school.
Gangster.
Gangster karate.
Mhm.
He does that. He's super involved in that too, and very community oriented in the town. Just a good dude, and it was nice to see Chief sticking to and just doing what he's done all the time, which was thinking about others. So it's very fitting that his last act was to give something or do something or give some recognition to somebody else. He'll be missed. But like I said, I think the town is in very good hands with Chief McDonald. Got it right that
Ooh,
time.
check you
There
out.
we go.
Twice in a row.
Right?
So that's
Ding,
so,
ding, ding.
Again, that's what this is about. So obviously, clearly, everybody can't make it to the Chiefs walkout or maybe the Easter egg hunt or the mural unveiling. That's what this podcast is for. It's for people to see the things that they might have missed, but also to alert them and let them see the things that are happening, and maybe they make them their way to the next one. You know what I mean? Like, oh, that looks really cool. I didn't realize it was like that. I want to go to the next one, or let's watch the next podcast to see what they're going to talk about or what's coming up next. And through that, because it takes everybody, right? It takes
a community.
Civilians, it takes business owners, it takes charities, it takes government. It's everybody pitching in together. And again, it always sounds so hokey, and you're always going to have the naysayers and people that say there's nothing going on in the town. To those people, and listen, there could always be more, right? But for the people that say there's nothing going on in town, I say to them, open your eyes. There is plenty.
Go do something then.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
There's plenty of things going on in town, and it's contagious. It's like nobody's putting Christmas lights up on your block, and then you decide, well, let's go with Halloween because that was my block.
Oh, I love Halloween.
And then I have a million things on Halloween, and then the next person does it, and then 2 houses down does it, and then the next thing you know, you're a block that people go to look at the Halloween stuff.
Exactly.
The benevolence and the good acts are contagious. A lot of people have it in their heart or in their minds, but they just don't know how to get involved. So the more things we have like this, the better, shows like this to promote that, the better. So what do we have coming up now after the Chiefs walkout? What's our next thing?
Egg hunt?
I believe you have the egg hunt, yes.
The what?
The egg
Oh,
hunt.
the egg hunt.
Yeah.
Oh,
the egg hunt.
so the egg hunt. Well, let's let the girls talk about the egg hunt. This was their baby. It was their idea. They got together with Alex.
Yeah.
I came in towards the end, but tell us what made you think of this and why you wanted to do it.
Well, all the snow melted in the park finally, and we were chatting. Me and Alex, we were chatting, and we were looking out the window. We're like, oh, we need to get stuff going on in the park. And he was like, so let's do it. And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, yeah, let's do it. I'm like, okay. Like, oh, what are we gonna do? Oh, let's do an egg hunt. So, we just threw together an egg hunt in like 6 days.
Right, but it wasn't just an egg hunt. It was an egg hunt after dark. It was an egg hunt under the lights, which is different than the normal, right?
It was supposed to be an egg hunt under the lights with like the black lights and glow sticks.
Nobody said black lights to me.
We did it a little early.
Right.
So
live and learn. It was the first one.
Yeah. Well, somebody was scared that nobody would show up because it was late.
Because I was like,
Well, you found-
she bullied me
bring
into
their
changing
kids
the time.
at 8 o'clock at night.
Right. Now imagine when you thought that.
Right.
And then you really, the flyer went out a week before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We might have forgotten to get a permit, insurance, like everybody
Wait,
was
you
so
need
excited.
permits for this?
Well, yeah.
6 days. It wasn't even a full week.
Thank you to the town of Phillipsburg for accommodating Danny and getting us the permit. We did put the cart before the horse, but they worked with us on that. We now know it's moving forward 30 days, and we will and everybody else will abide by that. But
it's a learning curve.
And then Danny was nice enough to, at the last minute, supply the insurance. Maury the wig, Danny supplied
for Easter egg.
Supplied the insurance as well. Right. Then it looked like rain on Saturday. So on Thursday, one day before an event that we only started talking about 4 days previous to that,
we're going to change it.
We changed the date to a Friday.
Right.
And my numbers, our numbers, we all kind of collectively tried to gauge. We were in the 200 range.
Yeah.
I have not seen, and I'm not a lifer here, but I've been around. I have not seen Chappelle Park that full of people.
It's been a while.
In a very, very, very long time.
Yeah, I would agree.
And I mean, I when I ordered eggs, we went through 700 eggs. And I was like, that's going to be plenty.
And you
it
did
was not
roughly
enough.
and Danny, oh, sorry. You know what? Besides doing the insurance and helping us with the, putting the permit under his, for the kids, his charity, he also brought out his candy cane machine, cotton candy machine. And you said your numbers were about, you did 200.
I spun up 200 cotton candy. No, I'm so sorry.
My circus.
So the event was super, super successful.
Yeah,
it was.
It was. We had a lot of businesses stepped forward and donated a lot of great.
And a couple people hanging out.
Do we know the names? Let's plug the names.
Rita's.
Rita's Ice Shop, right?
The Fudge Shop. Walmart.
Walmart.
Co-insurance. And Tina, who works there.
She volunteered her time as well as. Yep. Okay. Walmart, right?
Yes.
They donated gift cards, right?
Walmart,
okay.
Your charity donated. Danny's charity donated.
I'm going to look for the flyer. I know it has a lot of the names.
I think that's basically it.
I think that's basically it.
Oh, no, branching out.
Oh, branching out, brought gift cards.
And then she hanged out too to help as well, which was awesome because I remember you looked at me like, who's volunteering? I was like, you're looking at her.
Rocco's
Rocco's
Pizza supplied the pizza.
Yes.
Right.
And then when you say Bros Before This donated, what we did was we took all of our toys and things that we had left over from different other events, Easter events, Winter Wonderland, stuff like that.
Right.
Then I always do, I get nervous. I'm like, do we have enough? So on my Walmart run to get some juice and water, I bought more gifts, and we ran out.
We did.
We ran out. That's how popular it was.
Yeah, we didn't anticipate that.
It's
level
phenomenal.
Of participation.
And then what did you guys do? Because you're not gonna toot your own horn. Grab that horn. Toot
that
horn.
Ahead.
Toot your own horn.
Well, I mean,
what did you do for the people?
We supplied all the eggs, and my oldest kids stuffed them for us.
At the end, when we ran out of gifts, what
at
did
the
you
end,
do?
there was a couple kids who didn't get anything. So
it was more than a couple. It was like maybe 7 or 8.
Stop by and get a free cupcake the next week, so that way they had a prize. Still.
Nice.
So.
Prudence Hoffman says, I have tons of plastic eggs to donate for next year if you guys do it again. Huge
Perfect.
bag. Kids are too old.
Yep. So
Awesome.
Perfect.
Let's play. I think I saw the mayor was there. The police chief was there. I may or may not have. Well, I did. I bought like about, because I'm a man child, about 24 cans of silly string.
You did.
And I was giving them to the children.
You?
No.
No.
I would go up to kids and I would right in front of their parents and I would say, does your parent make you do a lot of chores? And they're like, yeah. They look at their parent and they're like, yeah. And I'm like, did it make you do all your homework? Yeah. And you're not allowed to have your dessert until after you eat all your food. And they're like, yeah. I go, here's a can of silly string.
Oh, yes.
Get even.
I was wondering where all the cans went because I did see kids
and then
with
just
them.
walk away. And then just walk away. And I had this cute little girl. It was towards the end. I had this cute little girl walk up to me, and she's probably like 5. And she said, she didn't speak very great English, but she's like, do you have the things? And she was doing her finger like this.
All right.
And I said, oh, honey, I only have 2 left and I need them because I was planning on blasting somebody. And she was like, okay, thank you. And I was like, oh my God, this kid. I said, come over here. I go, here, you can have them both.
Yeah.
Aww.
And then like 10 minutes later, she came over to me and tugged up my shirt to say, she was super shy, but came back to say, thank you. And it's like, that's why we do those events,
Oh, yeah.
right?
That's why.
I mean,
Yeah.
that is the reason why. I mean, you want to help the people, but for me, like that's food for the soul.
Yeah.
Having a rough day the next day or the day after, and I think about that, or just little things that we all do that people wouldn't even know about.
Right.
I mean,
Well-
like you guys introduced me to one of the moms who was affected by the summit,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
So they have, again, I do work in town, so I'm in the building. And they were having a meeting with all the families that were affected by the sinkholes, right? And there was a mom sitting in the back with a younger girl, and she just, I don't expect her to look happy. They're displaced. And just something said, no, let me go over and just talk to her a little bit. And I got to talking to her, and she explained that she, like, there's all her stuff's in the house, and they can't get to it. And I'm like, well, what do you like to do? And she says, like to paint. I'm an artist. That's all I needed to hear.
Yeah.
I love arts. I feel like the arts and music and dance and band are always the first ones to be cut when the money gets tight. And I
Right.
think those And football and baseball sports are super duper important, but so is encouraging a child's creativity.
Absolutely.
Right? So, and it's just like college is important, but so is learning trades, like being an electrician or a plumber, or there's no shame in that at all. And, you know, to be honest with you right now, plumbers make a lot more than attorneys sometimes. So just a different way of looking at the world. So I, on my lunch break, okay, so I didn't violate any policies. I went to,
Shots fired! Shots fired!
I went to Hobby Lobby and got a really cool art set, and I couldn't get, by the time I got back from my very short break, they were gone already. The meeting was over. But you guys knew them.
Yeah, we did. And then she was able to come to the bakery, and because of your art supplies, she was able to do a cute cupcake painting for the art walk.
So do you see how like everything, it doesn't seem this way. And again, it's always like hokey or, you know, oh, it's so nerdy, whatever. Everything is connected.
Yes.
Right? I now have in my office a beautiful painting. The one of the two that she did with the unicorn, she painted for me.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking of, I told her I like art too as well, and what I like to do and what mediums I like. And she's like, well, what do you want me to paint for you? And I'm like, whatever your heart desires.
Right.
And it was beautiful. A
Oh,
unicorn.
she loves
Where is it?
unicorns.
I should bring it out.
It's in my. I put it up. I hang it in my office.
Want me to go get it?
No, it's my office at work.
Oh,
the other job. It's
I can't go get that.
It's in my office in Phillipsburg.
Go ahead, go get it.
It's my.
I thought it was in the office here. I'm like, I can just go get it.
And then you know what happened the other day too? Someone came in. This was a few years ago. Remember when we had the child? I can't remember his name now, and it's gonna destroy me not remembering. We also had him at boxing. He's got a disease. I can't remember the name of it, but he always wanted to go to Lego. So we raised money, and I partnered with Lego. We got them a free stay at Lego.
Yep.
And the transportation and the park tickets and everything. And she just messaged me the other day, and she's like, hey, can I stop by? I have something for you. And they gave me a little keychain, Lego on it, and it's Darth Vader and Batman. And I'm like, if this keychain doesn't sum me up, I don't know what this. Because some days I'm Batman, and other days I'm on the dark side.
Aren't we all? Though?
Yeah,
You don't
but it was
say.
just perfect. It was just perfect. All right, so let's play. I get off track so great.
Yeah,
so fast.
Easter egg hunt.
Easter egg hunt. This is the trivia portion of. I think that's the one you're putting up first.
Yep. Yeah.
Yay.
Yep. All right.
Hey everyone, this is Finster Cottontail for the Blue Podcast Network, here representing the P-Bird Podcast. Come with me. I see the mayor of Phillipsburg over here. Mr. Mayor, how are you, sir?
Fantastic.
What do you think about this? What we are calling the Easter egg hunt under the lights.
Under the lights.
Under the lights.
Yeah, fantastic.
Would you like to play a trivia game with us?
Sure.
All right, so this trivia game is based on not facts, but what I feel.
Okay.
So we're going to give you a test question. Okay. All right. The test question is as follows, and this is what I like best: Playboy Bunny, Bad Bunny, or Bugs Bunny. If you get it wrong, you get sprayed. But Bugs Bunny is right.
Yes.
All right. Now we'll go on to question number 2. Question: you want to spray him if he's wrong? All right. You could spray him if he's wrong. I believe that was wrong. All right, one more question. What year was the town of Phillipsburg incorporated? I'll give you a hint. It was in the 1800s.
Hold on. 1862.
Wrong! 1860. This is the 165th anniversary of the incorporation of the town of Phillipsburg. I'm calling for a recall. I think we should have a recall right now. The mayor doesn't even know that it's the 165-year anniversary of the town of Phillipsburg. All right, now let's ask. All right, who else can we ask a question? I watched it. Here we go. Ready? Pardon me, Chief McDonald. Without looking, how many stars do you have on your shoulder?
One shoulder or both?
Oh, damn it. Combined. Son of a bitch. Plus, I don't have uniform allowances, so we don't want to mess up your uniform. Let's go over to the egghead over here. Egghead, I have a question for you. All right, here's the... If you get it wrong, you're going to get zapped.
Oh, God.
All right, here's the question. Well, we're going to ask you one question. How many grams of fat are in each serving of a cotton candy?
There's no fat in it. It's all sugar.
That is true. You're safe. It's pandemonium in the park. Let's change the name of this to pandemonium in the park. That looks delicious. What flavor is that?
Say cherry.
Cherry? Are you sharing that with anybody, or is that all yours? It's all yours?
Okay, I don't want no trouble. It's all his. Here we have Athena. He's the video. He's videoing, but he's probably videoing my gut right now. Let's go over to Athena, and we'll ask her a question. You ready? Here's the question. If you get it wrong, you get zapped with the spray. Here's the question. How many different cupcakes flavors are you offering for Easter? How many different flavors are there? Like, how many different variety of choices are there? Do you know the answer, yes or no?
In my case now?
No. For the Easter menu, how many different cupcakes are you offering on the Easter menu for people to purchase? How many different? That is correct. No, it's correct. No, it's correct. It is 6. It is 6. There's 6 different.
He did it.
All right, that's a wrap for now. We'll come back later with some more interesting stories. So what a great time.
Oh, yeah, so great.
The egg hunt was.
She's a little fast on that there.
She just wanted to get somebody.
Vicky was very quick on the draw. She just wanted to spray. She didn't wait to hear if it was right or wrong. As soon as the question was over, she just started spraying.
She was like, there's no way she's going to know this. She's too tired.
Hey, what's 2 plus 2? 4. Wrong!
I don't care who it is. I just got to spray them.
All right, so yeah, that was a super great time. We're going to do that again next year.
Yeah, and I especially liked it because 2 Easters ago, my husband insisted on getting that Easter bunny costume. So it was nice to be able to use it again.
Do we want to talk about when I came to, on my own time, when I went to your shop to try that outfit on, that you thought your mom knew better?
Well,
you're like, my husband was tall.
He was tall.
All right. Okay. He was tall. I'm 6'3" and I weigh 200 pounds.
Yeah.
And I don't think he was that heavy. And I put it was like the Hulk, Mo. I got into the.
You're definitely more broader than he was.
And then when I put the shirt on and went like.
Oh my God! Here we go.
It was a sight to see.
You hear that? See, this was a great gift. Look.
Busting out. The guns were busting out.
So I did not fit into the costume. So who played the Easter Bunny?
My oldest daughter. She was super excited about it.
Is your oldest daughter around?
Yeah.
Where is she?
You want to come say hi?
Amazing
job.
Here's
why I want to put her on camera for 1 second. Say your name to the camera. Your mom should have taught you a little better about this stuff.
Eliana.
Right. Now, Mo, didn't break character one time. It was like the event started.
You can't break it.
Not once. She went like the event started. She went and scene, and she was the bunny.
Yeah. Oh, and I wish I could have shown you guys the video though of her practicing because I was like, you can't hit your head. You can't. So then she decided she was going to do everything she can't do. She was doing the worm in the bakery with the bunny head on.
Oh, nice.
Oh, so funny.
So I would say, as a person who's played many different characters,
here we go.
That it was,
so you were going to talk about how great she was, and you're.
I'm going to say I'm speaking from experience. A 1 to 10.
How can I talk about me
1 to
while
10,
celebrating her?
I will always find a way to talk about myself. A 1 to 10, 9.2 out of 10. 9.2. And the only reason why I didn't give her a 10 is because we're doing it again next year. And that 0.8.
You can't ever have a 10.
Right. The 0.8 is strive for that to get to the perfect 10.
Yeah.
Maybe have a carrot prop or drop couple little poop bunnies on the way to the scene. I don't know what it could be.
Big bunny turds.
Bunny turds.
But make bunny turds, but make them like those Cadbury eggs.
Yeah.
Drop them, where kids can eat them.
Cupcake, like
that.
donutty kind of thing.
Yeah.
Or cupcakes.
No, you
Well,
can't.
what's the
cupcake abuse?
What's the
No, no, no.
cupcake that the Piazza? What's the one?
The cupcake that we made that I
The
decided-
Randy.
all
The
right.
Randy.
It's
Yeah,
called
maybe
the
you could
Randy.
drop the Randies around, and I'll pick
When
them up.
will the Randy be back on? I know you,
we'll
you
be
devoured the Randy.
Dude, I fucked that up.
When is
That's the one with the raspberry. Oh no, I can't say that.
You are fired.
I am not
Don't use this
responsible
very
for any foul language. If you're not getting this, that Russian type like music is to try
Yes.
to emulate, the
Communism and
communism
yeah.
and quashing people's right to
Yeah, yes,
right?
yes.
Like I feel like the guy. In
I do
Tiananmen
apologize.
Square.
I'm sorry.
Bro,
I'm sorry.
I feel like the guy that stood.
now he
Was it a
talks
guy?
into
It
or a
actually was a girl.
Oh, yeah.
I think
All
it was a
right, I
girl
feel
that
like the
stood in
woman-
front of the tank.
I feel like a woman.
Oh.
That stood in front of the tank in Tiananmen Square. I feel like that. How do we not get dinged for that? Isn't that song? I'm sexy and I know.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a free. That
How do we not
particular
get
part
dinged
is
for
free
that?
use.
Oh, it is for use?
Yeah, that one's free use.
How do you know?
Can I
Rain
just
Man?
stuff that I started
Rain
doing?
Man.
Can I
Stuff
make
that I
it? Can I
started
make a comment on Ellie?
Sure.
You
As
can
the,
always jump in anytime
I
you
wanted.
want.
I was trying, but I didn't interrupt because you put the kid
No,
up.
that's
You
what
have-
you
you
gotta
have
do.
to-
You
you
have
have
to.
to
Oh, I know.
Yeah,
but
yeah. You got to just
No,
talk
Only
over
the strong
people.
survive, my friend.
I have thousands of visits just as Santa. Big,
Oh,
huge events
what?
as
Now
Santa.
he just talked about his thousands of visits for Santa, and you don't bust
No,
his
no,
chops
no.
about making it about him. And
No,
not-
I can't.
no.
No.
Oh,
guys.
No.
Enough. It's about me.
No, watching this kid as a 12-year-old, the first time in character, not a hitch, not nervous, not nothing. Impressive to watch.
Wow.
I might have some competition in a few years.
I think I
She
just
won't
said
be-
that.
That or you'll
She
just
But
won't
now,
be Santa.
on a scale of 1
Yeah, well, you
to
might
10,
you might have said it, but then you were like, "Well, as somebody that's played a million great characters,
he said 1,000
I
Santa
knew."
visits. 1 to 10.
1 to 10. I know you don't want to give her a 10, but I'll give you a 9.9 so you can try.
Ooh.
Wow.
Wow.
That is a
No.
lofty score
Keep
coming
bringing it.
from. That is a lofty
Wow.
score coming from Santa / St. Patrick's Day / Easter Bunny / Easter Egg /
Right.
April Fools
Slash
Cupid.
Maury the Wig.
Yeah.
Uncle Sam.
/ Maury the Wig.
Yeah, and more to win. That's
Is that
not
the
going
only
away
video
anytime
we
soon,
had
is it?
from
No.
was that the only
That's
video
only going to escalate.
that we put up from the Easter egg hunt?
Oh,
That's it?
God,
That
I
was the only
hope
one.
so.
Yeah, that was the only one. Yes.
What's up next, Dawn?
What's up next is,
Yeah.
I believe, Berg Days.
Birthday
So
is
we had a
correct.
Berg Day.
Yay.
Right.
So if you have a
Well, explain what
Berg
birthday is. Yeah.
Day,
no, there you go.
I'm getting there.
Sorry.
No, it's all good. So if you have a birthday in May, please email us at info@thebluepodcastnetwork.com with the picture of the person. It could be your son, your daughter, your mom, anybody. Make sure
Maury the
okay,
Wig.
make sure they're okay
Good.
with having their picture live. And their first name, we don't need to know everything. If you want their age, you can put their age. Just email us and we'll give them a shout out.
Did
for
you ever
birthday.
watch Sunday Morning, like on CBS, the Sunday morning news show? It's
I
one of my
missed
favorite
Melody.
shows. It's on Sunday mornings, and at the end, who's the guy that was super duper old and he used to do all the birthdays, and he used to say, "It's Joe Smith's birthday from Nebraska, and he's such and such." 101
yes.
years old.
I know who you're talking about.
That's what that's how the Berg days.
What
Did
was
you
that guy?
say-
Why did you do that? What now? Because now bald guy.
Yeah,
I
older
can't.
guy, really older guy, super nice. Looked like Ober Redenbacher a little bit.
I have no idea what we're talking about.
That's because
Yes.
you're young.
Yeah,
Sunday
go ahead. She's
mornings,
gonna find it.
news.
Find it.
You're,
Find
you're,
it for us.
You're young.
They
She's
do a
on
lot of great
Yeah, I-
stories. Like there might be a story on beekeepers 1 minute, and the next one might be about Justin Timberlake, and the one after that might be about Easter.
Happy
It's-
birthday to whatever the fuck, whatever.
She's
Oh, no,
one-
I can't say.
Ah.
She's 101 years young today.
Yeah, yeah. And
You
you
know,
put
like
the
that.
Smuckers thing up there.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes.
I know.
All right,
But if you don't
so
want their age, we don't have to put their age. Just
Right.
or the actual birth date.
Let's
If
stop
they have a
acting
birth-
like people don't curse in P-Berg.
I
I'm
know,
not
but
gonna-
I just
No, I know, you're
we
right,
wanna
you're
keep a
right.
we want to keep a PG show.
I
But-
know.
but we did have a
You don't want to get
birthday.
fired.
Right.
I'm sorry.
Did you put up the birthday yet?
No,
No.
not
Oh,
yet. Not
okay.
yet. So this is my
Frankie!
daughter. So
Yay!
happy
Ooh, 20.
Happy 20th birthday,
Curly
Frankie.
hair, don't care.
Yeah, absolutely.
Go, Frankie.
I love her hair. She's always had curly hair.
I forgot to submit Melody's Sweet 16 picture.
Oh, happy birthday,
dude, come
Melody.
on.
Wow.
But yeah, so this is my daughter Frankie. A lot of people know her as Frankie. Okay,
That's it. I mean,
everybody else talks, and you don't get word.
No, and now everybody got quiet to give you the platform. I mean,
like,
what are we?
I thought a story was coming.
I know.
She said
everybody knows her as Frankie.
It sounded like
Hold on.
there was going to be more after
Wait,
that.
hold on. Everybody knows her as Frankie.
Let me have a drink of water.
Because everybody's talking. I expect
You should probably move your phone if you're going to do that.
Yeah, I know, really.
But yeah, so she
I didn't spit water out of my mouth. Is that on camera?
Oh, yeah, it was on camera.
100%.
Joseph.
We'll get him next time.
But yeah, so she had a 20th birthday.
Congratulations. God bless.
Happy 20th
Like
birthday.
me, she works on her birthday, but it's all good.
God bless.
So I refuse-
You know what? After a certain age,
I refuse to work on my birthday.
Your
Really?
birthday
When is your
national
birthday?
holiday.
My birthday's a holiday.
Which one?
January
After
1st.
New Year's
Oh,
Day.
I
Start off
well,
the
that-
year with
listen.
me.
Baby New Year wants
The whole world
cupcakes.
celebrates with me.
He's coming out in a diaper. Baby New Year wants cupcakes.
No.
You have no choice.
If you show up to the bakery,
All right,
first of all,
now
we're closed on
you're
New
talking
Year's Day.
about
So you're
coming
not
out in
getting
a
very
diaper.
far.
Now you really need to play the disclaimer. I will get fired. I will. They
He
will
said he
relieve
was-
me of my duties.
He
if
said
I
he was going to do the
encourage him
diaper for
coming out of a
Cupid.
diaper.
He said he was going to do the
Opinions
diaper for
expressed in
Cupid,
this
and I told him
program
that's where I
are
draw the
those of the
line.
speakers
You better
and do
not.
not necessarily
So lock the
reflect the
doors.
views or
So along with
positions
the
of any entities
so along with
they
the happy
represent.
birthday to
Rub myself
Frankie,
up against the glass.
we also want to say happy birthday to Melody.
Yes.
Happy 16th birthday, Melody.
When was her birthday?
April 8th.
Oh, God
Oh,
bless.
that was close. Adriana,
Nice.
Frankie's was the first.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm not used to calling her Frankie. So
No,
it's
yeah,
adjustment.
Now
no,
we're all
that's-
now we're all like we're afraid to like when you were talking we just want to jump in because we're not really sure if there's going to be
Yeah.
more words or it's just going to be another open ended.
Now I know how to get the
Let me
mic.
do my impersonation
Wait,
of the
high
mic.
pitch,
Now I know
Eric.
how
You know
to
what?
get
Let
No,
me
wait.
do my impersonation
No,
of
hold
Dawn.
on,
Hi, I
pause.
have a really great story I'd like to
Pause.
tell you.
Pause.
Yeah.
Let's bring this all back. Eric redeems himself.
Okay.
Willard Scott.
Oh,
all right.
You know what, Eric? You know,
Thank you, Eric.
Eric, I'm sorry for everything that Mike did to you and for the last 2 hours of negative comments.
to apologize to absolutely
Wait a minute, wait a
fucking
minute.
no one.
No, see, you can't say that. No.
He said Fukin.
I said
That's it.
Fook. I said Fook.
The
I said-
double
I-
champ does whatever the
Do we got a
he
replay on that?
wants.
No, I said Fook. All right, so we did the we just did the
We did the
birthdays.
birthday.
What's after birthdays?
Birthday was the pet of the month.
Pet of the month.
Hold
All right, let's
on,
do
I'm
that.
getting
Don't
back
you
there.
have
Here we
it
go.
written
And
out
you want
somewhere
the
in
you
your
want the here's a
And now
graphic. Say it again, same thing. If you have a pet, go ahead.
Yeah,
Sorry,
settle that.
I'm trying to pull up what we were sent about the about Persephone. The P-Bird Pets of the Month. So if you would like to see your pet, it could be any pet. It could be a fish. It could be a bird. It could be a dog, a cat, any
What
pet.
about a chinchilla?
A chinchilla, yes, any pet. A lizard.
Emerson, are
anything.
you paying attention?
I
A
think
chinchilla.
Danny might be our pet.
Does it?
Oh,
Is
I
that
mean,
the
Danny
baby?
You know
could be
what?
part of
I
it.
was.
That's it. I'm going to submit him next month.
You have no idea what went through my head. Pet of the month because somebody's going to say it, and I knew.
I'd like to
that
be
go.
I'd like to be pet for a month, but I don't have.
Oh,
All right, calm down. Here we go.
Okay.
There's nothing wrong
don't
with a
say
little.
that.
There's nothing wrong with a little
Careful.
light.
Depends on-
Danny is to your right.
There's nothing wrong with a little light petting.
So
No,
if you'd like to see
Let's
your
go
pet,
back to the ninth grade at the bleachers at the football game.
Well, the
Who's
public
got the
li-
blackberry blandy?
the public library.
Oh, here we go.
No, he's just going right
I know, I was trying
I
to say,
know.
like, email us with your pet's picture
Oh.
and information. But okay, anyway.
What is
So-
that? What is the name of that cat?
I'm guessing it's Persephone.
Persephone, of
Persephone.
course,
So
does.
that's
Like
like-
Malia.
God bless you. Oh, I thought you sneezed. I'm sorry.
It's Mal.
So
Listen.
Or
okay, so
Persephone.
this is Vanessa.
No, it's Persephone.
Vanessa emailed us.
Shots fired.
Vanessa emailed us. This is Persephone. I guess it says the Bengal is a hybrid cat breed known for its exotic wild appearance with spotted or marbled coats, created by crossing an Asian leopard cat with a domestic cat. Persephone is even more rare because she has both spotted and marbled coats on her. Her birthday is August 21st, 2021.
Wow,
As
outstanding. Oh, here we go.
The cats.
As a cat dad.
As a cat dad and someone who
Uh.
fosters cats, I can tell you that is a it is a rare combination of. I forgot
Persephone, we knew this was about you, but Mike is going to make it about him. So just go ahead.
Yeah. All right, what's up next?
Do you feel like Rodney Dangerfield at all?
What's up? I get no respect.
No respect at all.
What's
No
after
respect at all.
Persephone?
So
Children's
Persephone,
businesses?
This is going to be the event. So the children's business is also going to be an event. I need
okay.
you guys to talk more about that. I don't really know much about this. This is Jamie's event.
Yeah, so
and I don't know much about this.
So I know she did one last year. It was very successful, and she's working on one for this year. She doesn't have the date. She's already picked up one sponsor already. There's a second one. Can you put up the second one, Mo? That has like a sponsor.
It might be the next one.
That one, yeah. That has like the sponsorship things. This is another anything with kids that encourages them to be creative or actually at an earlier age teaches them the value of money and dollars and what it takes to earn money is very good. Like these are kind of things I think they should teach some of this stuff in school instead of some of the nonsense they teach. But whatever, that's a whole show for another day. So this is a great event.
Mike shouldn't have a podcast. He's way too political.
I believe that.
I'm sorry.
I believe that the what's the one with the garden with the food? What's that one called that they have? The farmers market.
It's farmers market. Yeah. So last year
they've extended that
Alex
to her
does that,
again
right?
as well. And this event, the children's business fair, will be part of the farmers market.
Yeah, so last year it was really cool. Eliana did it. They set all the kids up in that little circle brick area,
right,
at the gazebo, and each kid got a shirt and a money bag and a calculator and a trophy. I think she got, and I know she did jewelry, and it inspired her to take up a shelf in my bakery.
Everybody fusses over that when they come in.
It's too late for our Mo. It's too late for our generation of kids, right? Because
That was a good catch. I like it.
But for the younger generation, like they'll find out sooner rather than later that things cost a certain amount of money.
Yes, she learned very quickly. Like, oh, mommy, can you buy me these? Can you buy me these? And then after all was said and done, I said, okay, now mommy bought you this much in beads, so give me the money back. She was like, really? And I was like, okay, give me half.
It's
like now we're gonna do taxes.
When my daughter took us out for dinner the first time, I was horrible, but I was like, I'll take the 32-ounce steak, throw a little lobster tail in there, and can I see? I don't even like wine. Can I see the wine menu?
Yeah, you got to do like Paulie did from The Sopranos.
And when she got the bill,
yes,
and she looked at the bill, and she said to me, "Is this what it was like every time we went out? Like, when, as a family or whatever, like this is what the bills look like." I go, that and even more. Give me the bill. I'm gonna take care of this one. This was just a joke. You can get the next one. Nope, she paid the bill, paid the whole bill, which was good. I mean, she's a hard worker. Man. She's a good kid, but they don't really understand, or they get or when Sydney, my other daughter, got like one of her first checks, and she's like, oh my God, the taxes.
That's when they all become conservative, bro. That's when it happens.
Well, I mean, no, listen, I don't mind tax dollars going to social programs and stuff like that. There's some stuff that I feel like taxes, I don't want to get into that, but everybody has their.
Mike shouldn't have a show.
Everybody
Way
has their
too
views on
political.
that.
Next.
We need to take better care of our people.
You have events,
we're just
Danny.
gonna go
You want
through
that?
the events.
Run through them? All right.
We're gonna go through them.
This is great. So this is Danny Finken, right? She's going by. She's also.
You're too young for a midlife crisis.
Right.
Really?
I
agree.
Yeah. But that's the name of the band. They added her to the band after they were already midlife crisis.
Oh.
This is a solo show. This is her first ever foray into a solo. Fearless. She's doing 3 hours.
Oh, wow.
Now she gets breaks, but that's a lot.
Yeah.
Like that is a lot.
Well, tell the Somerset Patriots
We
how
go to,
fearless.
We go to the Somerset Patriots game. It was something that we did with the town. The Brothers Before Others did with the town. We worked with Matt Knoll, who at the time was he was the recreation head of recreation. Now he does head of recreation and DPW. He was actually the winner of our last month extra effort award. The guy is it sounds like a man crush. It's not. He is a gentleman. He is a nice guy, and people sometimes don't appreciate him because he moves quietly. He's just a quiet what's the word?
Behind the scenes.
Yes, but he's just an all-around great guy. So why was I talking about him?
Because it's Danny.
So Matt Knoll, we brought he got he helped us get the buses together, and I think we brought close to 50 kids who most of them probably would not have ever made it to, parents, single parents, or they don't have a car, or in Bridgewater's not far, but it's not close. So we had the kids there. They got to walk on the field. They got to meet players. It was a phenomenal day.
That's awesome.
Danny we brought her with the Phillipsburg Police Department's color guard, presented the colors. Mo got the state police to do a flyover with a helicopter.
Oh, so
basically,
cool.
they had never done a law enforcement appreciation night, and for some reason, me and him, us two misfits here, they're like, here's the keys to the car. Do what you want.
And you ran with it.
Yeah, they were sorry. They were sorry.
So Danny, I said, you want to get in the stadium?
Well, she was going to sing the national anthem.
She's singing the national anthem for I don't know what that place holds. 8,500, 9,000,
something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a pretty good crowd.
Yeah.
And it was a hot summer night. It was packed. I said, do you want to go into the stadium and just get on a mic and practice a little bit? She goes, okay. So we go in.
Yeah, a couple hours before.
A couple hours before, I have to get somebody who runs the stadium.
Yeah, the sound guy had to go in there.
Let us go down and go on. She grabs a microphone. She goes, la 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 la. She does 3 things. It lasts 10 seconds. She goes, okay, I'm good. And
that was it.
Nerves of steel. Just walks away. And I'm like, holy crap.
Yeah, I can't do that. I got stage fright like crazy.
Right.
Yeah.
And then we've played this video before.
I wish we had it.
Just talking about it. We had a flyover planned with a helicopter. I didn't want to tell her because I didn't want to make her nervous. But the way it played out was perfect because she's singing. I think Councilman Piazza was next door at the time. He and Tony G from back were her escorts that brought her out to the field to sing.
That's nice.
The helicopter comes flying over.
Well, talk about the helicopter too. So I'm the contact for the helicopter. Now, I would think that they would have a guy on the ground with a radio talking to the person in the helicopter.
Come in, helicopter 1. It's time to take off. Get over there.
They're so good at that.
No, nothing like that happened at all.
So the guy's like, no, here's a cell phone for the pilot. I'm like, wait, what? So now I'm standing there and I'm talking. I hear it. Like you hear the propeller in the background. He's like, well, when should we come over? I'm like, well, she just started now. The timing could not have been more perfect.
Look,
she was right where she was hitting her high notes. Like the helicopter came over.
There we go.
Yes,
I was like,
the helicopter came over. It hovered, circled back around, and came over her head as she was hitting. Like it was.
Oh, wow.
It couldn't have been more perfect.
So put up the. We'll go back to that second. Put me on the screen for a second.
Okay, hold on. We're right. There we go.
Back to you.
All right, so she was
more
here,
about you.
Right by home plate.
Okay.
The helicopter came in on the third base side and flew all the way around. So as she's starting to sing, you hear this in the background.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And then it's getting louder and louder. And it goes past the stadium. And now you think it's over.
Right.
And this was not planned. It just happened this way. Because
Correct.
there's no way to plan it. He decides to circle around. I got goosebumps now. My hair's standing up.
Yeah.
He circles around. And as she's saying home of the, and she's about to do Brave, it flies right over. The helicopter's at its loudest point, like this. She doesn't miss a beat, and you still hear her on that note. Carry the note as the helicopter flies away. The helicopter sound fades, and she's still carrying the note.
Still
and
belting
then,
it out. That's awesome.
And then it ends, and there wasn't. I mean, I had a tear in my eyes, and I looked around. And
Well, listen, if you don't get teary-eyed listening to the national anthem sung properly, then you're just not American. And Eric is bored of your story.
Right.
He says, "Mike, stop yapping."
And I was so
he really did.
Proud.
It's gonna make him want to talk more.
Because he wants to get a hold of him on the phone.
Hokey stuff. I was so proud. And again, I was not born here. I was not, but I do have a lot of friends here, and I did choose to bring the charity and the business here. I was so proud of Phillipsburg. Like I was so proud that because everything
it was an awesome night.
It was a law enforcement and charity night, but it was like this with Phillipsburg. The Phillipsburg kids, the Phillipsburg singer, the Piazza and Tony G from back being there.
It was an awesome night.
It was just amazing. She's amazing. She's got a great voice. Put that back up. So
it's already back up.
Danny Marie is singing at our sponsors, the Bridge House. It's 3 hours of singing from 8 to 11. And what's the date?
April 24th.
April 24th.
Friday.
That's this Friday coming up?
Yes.
Yes.
I will be there. We want to pack the
Oh,
house.
now I'm gonna have to go.
And people, if you
True.
do go out to see Danny, download the downloadable coupon.
There you
get
go.
10%.
There you go.
Get 10% off of your full bill, excluding alcohol.
Why?
You have to say that.
Holler at your
Excluding
boy,
alcohol.
bro. Excluding alcohol.
No, because this month would be this guy would be getting Johnny Walker Blue and let me get the Jack
Yeah.
Daniels,
You still have to
right?
pay
The Frank
the other
Sinatra,
90%.
Jack Daniels, Frank Sinatra. You know?
It's not free.
Right. So 10% off your bill. And the reason we did that was in speaking with the owner, they were very gracious and they became our sponsor to do this thing for the athletes. And at the end of the year, there'll be a little banquet just
Oh,
for
that's
the
cool. I love
families.
that.
Just for the families, and it'll be free for them, the families, and mom and dad and the kid. And then we'll announce our winner live. We'll have a podcast there live, and we'll announce our winner live for the athlete of the year.
Oh, I thought you were going to
Nice.
say dinner free for the families of the people that run the podcast. Oh, all right. Never
Oh
mind.
wait,
then.
what's the criteria for that to win that?
Don't we got to unionize?
So the way we do it is, we tell people we have an
We can get a
email.
free meal, Mo.
We have an email at info@,
Right.
theblueroompodcast.com.
The BluePodcastNetwork.com.
Say what it is.
info@thebluepodcastnetwork.com.
Right. If you email to that, we'll put it up in the comments. Can you do that? Put it in
My
the comments?
computer's dead.
Of course it is. So this is just for show, right?
It is.
So
100% here.
say the email again one more time.
info@thebluepodcastnetwork.com.
If you email someone that you want to be considered for Athlete of the Month or Phillipsburg's Finest or the Extra Effort
Right.
Award or Berg Days or Pet of the Month,
It all
all
goes
go
there.
to that. Our website is very interactive. We're going to talk about now something that Dawn has created and put up on the website. It's another way to talk about art and what we want to do with art and explain that, Dawn, to the home audience.
Yeah, so we do have the coloring that Jamie and I had made. It's down toward the bottom. So you can do either one. That one there. Okay, yeah. So that one is for the 250th birthday for USA.
I love to color.
Everybody gets the same coloring page, and we're gonna display. If they email it, we're gonna display their artwork,
Right.
or we're gonna
Awesome.
pick a winner. No, we're
Right.
gonna
And the
display
second
them on
one
the website.
is the 165th anniversary that Mayor Piazza did not know in the park, and that's why he got sprayed. He thought it was 1862. It was 1861.
1862. That was when
man.
Columbus sailed, didn't?
That was 1492.
Oh, that was. Oh.
I don't know
can-
dates.
That was when they discovered Columbus, Ohio.
1862 was Eddie Gray's 75th birthday.
Yes.
Got it. All right,
So
Kara.
those two, and then we have these others up there.
This
What
is
are they?
Mother's Day cards. They're coloring pages, but they can be used
Right.
as cards.
I know which
any
one
Beautiful.
Athena's going to do, the one with the
I was
cupcake.
gonna say,
Well,
look, a
there's-
cupcake.
Yes, the one with the cupcake, that's actually a set of like 20, I think it is. So there's like 22 pages, I believe, altogether.
Right.
So if you go to the bluepodcastnetwork.com / as seen on Pberg Pod, you can scan the QR code to get there, or type in. You can go. Each one has a download link. It'll take you to a OneDrive file. You do not need a Microsoft account, and you can just download the files.
So
Nice.
parents watching this, if you're watching this, or tell other people, take the 5 minutes to download one of these, have your kids color it, and then all you really need to do, how do they get it? They can take a photo of it with their camera and just email it to us.
Yeah,
right?
can
They
do
don't
that,
have
and then
to. Doesn't have to have a scanner and get all crazy. You can do it with a cell phone.
Yeah, and then we can display it on the website.
Right, and we'll have a separate section on our website where all of these artistic creations will be.
Yeah,
correct?
absolutely.
Okay. What's next besides Maury the Wake?
No.
Danny the Wake.
Well, we were just working on the event still.
Oh, events. Okay, what other events do we have coming up?
Going back. Let's see where we were.
And
We
then
were
that
here.
is
How
the
about this?
skate park
Yep.
cleanup,
Oh.
April 25th.
Nice.
Do we know what time that one's at?
That's next Saturday.
It's next Saturday.
That's Alex's thing. He's doing the skate park cleanup, and then there's also the cleanup.
The Norwest Cap
Phillipsburg,
is the next
Cap clean. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know what time the skate park one is. I
Are
think
they the
that's
same
actually
day?
after last year.
Yeah, they're on the same-
April
They're on the
25th.
same- yeah.
So it's this
The
Saturday.
town's gonna be very
I
clean.
think that's
that day.
Earth
Yeah.
Day, isn't it?
What's
Oh,
that?
maybe.
I think that's Earth Day, isn't it?
It's around.
That's a good day to do the cleaning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Might be.
What else?
What
Any
about
other
that?
things
Frolic in the
going on?
park.
Frolic in the park. Yeah, I don't know about these events. Jamie actually emailed me some of these.
So Frolic in the Park
That's
is
Norwest Cap.
yeah.
It's at Walter's
Says enjoy
Park,
food,
5 to
fun
7.
activities.
They usually have like a lot of free tables for the kids and stuff like that.
So this is another thing that people, if you have any event that you want promoted, And we don't care if it's business related or if it's a charity or if it's town related. Anything that's going to be happening in Phillipsburg Alpha area where people can get out of the house and go out and enjoy and mingle with their neighbors and other citizens, we will put them up on here for free and we will talk about them.
Yeah, just email us the flyer, any information.
If you are a business that would like to be spotlighted, this does not cost you anything. A lot of podcasts will be like, little payment here and we'll do a 20-minute segment on you. It's passed off as news and really it's just a paid advertisement that could be happening on other pages in that we might see visited or quoted sometimes. We don't charge anybody. Now that's the difference from being a sponsor. We'll take sponsorship. We have to keep the lights on, but they're two different things. So no business would be exempt from this. If you're a business in town and you want a spotlight, you email us and tell us a little bit about yourself and your business. And maybe you'll be in studio, or at a minimum, we'll highlight your business on the air, because everybody's success leads to town success.
Being in studio is fun.
Yes.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
no,
We're
Dawn,
a fun bunch.
Dawn, I got to email you. I'm going to put a promo together for the DMX classes that I want to put together for the kids. So as soon as I
Wait,
get
like
the video, I'm gonna
DMX?
send it
Just
to
say
you.
DMX.
Did he? I'm like DMX the rapper.
They
Like
teach you how to bark.
It means digital multiplex.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
There's the
So
stage,
I was with
when
you.
When you
X
say
gonna
DMX,
give it to you.
stage lighting.
Y'all gonna make me lose my mind up in here, up in here. That's
I
what
like it.
think when I hear DMX.
No.
Eric says stop yapping.
That's because he wants to respond.
All right, so
All right.
Phillipsburg Savor and Shop Passport.
Yeah,
Ooh.
we're doing that.
What is that?
We are.
So it's another passport. Like they did like the Mardi Gras one.
Okay.
They did
Will
like
DMX be there?
the
Yes or
fall
no?
one. No.
He's dead.
He's dead.
I was gonna say
R.I.P.
he's not with us anymore.
But like the Kentucky Derby theme is what it's
Oh.
gonna be. So you buy a passport. I think the last one we did, it was like
You have not seen me in all my bonnet glory.
Oh, I can't
Oh,
wait.
I will
Oh, boy.
rock a bon. I will rock that.
Let's go.
Oh, wait till you see it. Oh,
I got to get me a bolo tie.
yeah, wait till you see what I
I'm
wear.
gonna be snazzy.
so the last one, I can't remember how much it was, but they had 18 participating business and it came out to like $1 or less $1 a business. And everyone you went to, you got something for free.
Right.
Either like
Nice.
a percentage off of a purchase or like a little, like I gave out mini cupcakes one time. Like everywhere you went, you got something, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
If you're a business and you haven't participated yet, you should, because you get a lot of customers who aren't normally yours, which
Yeah.
is nice.
That's
Brings
good.
new customers
Right.
in.
Absolutely.
It was
Excellent.
the art
they're
walk
fun.
was like that for you
The
guys.
art walk
I
was
saw
like
a lot
that
of people.
too, yeah.
I'm there enough. I saw a
Oh,
lot
we're
of people.
getting
I
we're
don't-
getting to the art walk.
You
You
know.
want a
Not
good
yet.
segue?
Wait,
Do you want to?
Wait, no.
Hey?
You got my attention with bees. I love bees. I have things on my property for bees to stay in, to multiply. And
You had a nice
don't-
segue there.
Well, we'll get to it.
Windsor
I
went
don't-
right in with it. He was good. And
I'm not encouraging this in the
I
town
know,
of
it crushed
Phillipsburg
me.
because grass has to be 8 inches or under.
Nice
But I do not cut my grass at the beginning of the season because dandelions and other things pop up. and
Exactly.
They're for pollinators.
Yep.
And there's bugs. And I dig a hole. I know I'm rough around the edges. People might not believe this, but I'll move worms. I don't want to hurt any living creature. People, different story. But animals of any type, I take care into taking care of them. So what is this about? The farmer's market? What is that?
Christ, that's Jason Bourne.
Honeybee Phillipsburg Farmers Market, May 9th, 9 a.m. to 1.
How can you guys see
That's
that?
the
Right,
first,
yeah.
that's the first
You
one.
got it.
Is the May 9th the first one that Mo, you should, if you could see them, you should
Bee activities,
should be really
honey
reading
science, bee crafts.
I would go to that because I love bees.
Yeah.
I really do.
Is that going to be at the park?
That's at the farmer's market.
Location to be determined. It says here, but
Better
My
be at the
partner's last name ended in a bee like mine, and as a team, we were called the Killer Bees.
all right. Can we?
Ah.
Here we go. That's funny. That was my. And I can't. Well, no, at different show.
Different
I
show. All right,
I
on
paused.
to-
You knew where I was going with
What's
it.
next?
Let's
next?
let's piggyback off of Windsor's
Oh,
segue
you want to go into the art walk?
Right,
I thought
right into the
we
art
should
walk.
just do all the events. 'cause
Yeah,
we
let's
can
do
go
all
into
the
art
event.
walk.
I think you do.
All right.
the
Well, then,
events.
Harry.
No, I didn't
mean,
realize
then
that.
here we
It's
go.
a good segment.
mac
I
and
think
cheese.
you're.
I didn't
Yeah.
realize they weren't done yet.
Where's that at? Who doesn't love mac and cheese?
140 South Main Street, it
Communists.
says. I love good mac
What
and
store
cheese.
is that? Mo, if you have them in front of you, you need to read them. We can't see it.
Well,
on the
you
screen.
you actually make it like I can see these things. Farmers Market, mac and cheese, 140 South Main Street, Saturday, April 25th, Market opens at 10 a.m. Tasting 11 a.m. Winners, and that's what it's a
Is that
competition.
that's
So
the
this
PA
mac
building?
and cheese melt. This sounds like a competition here because it
Yes.
says winners announced at 12:30.
Yeah, that's
So that's the PAA building. Now listen, the last time I don't want to get too involved in this, but the last time there was
It's
a
too
contest
political.
about food,
Way too political for
it
you.
got- believe it or not, it got political.
It was very
just
political.
it was just a chili contest, and the next thing you know, the whole world was turned upside down.
People were messaging for votes and everything.
Yeah, it was out of control, and that was just
It got
chili.
that serious?
Yeah, like weeks ahead of
Oh,
time.
yeah.
I got a message.
Make
like,
sure
hey,
you come vote
this
for
person.
mine.
I'm sorry, I can't vote for you until I taste your damn chili.
Exactly.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was rigged.
I mean, you're a nice guy and all, but if your chili
All right,
tastes
so don't enter into the mac and cheese.
no mac and cheese, somebody please make lobster mac and cheese.
Ooh. Emmy loves the lobster
With
mac and
3
cheese.
different cheeses too. I like when you get involved with a multitude of cheeses.
Emmy
All
loves
right, Mom,
the.
I know what you're making
it's-
Saturday.
and
Yep,
it's- and it's
yeah,
Saturday.
Sure, I see the
All
wheels
right.
turning.
What's the
Emmy,
next
And it's
one?
Saturday, so we can bring some.
What's the next one?
all right, here we go. What is it? Ice cream train? It's blocked by the.
Yeah, ice cream train and evening rides. It says Friday, June 19th, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. entirely free.
Well, we are a railroad town, and we do have the trains down there by the train depot, and we
I
do
don't-
Right.
the
And those
I'm not sure
guys
if that's
work.
the mini train. That might be the mini train.
oh, well, we do have the train. We do
I'm
have
not
Thomas
sure.
the Train, and we do have the Polar Express here in town, and we're known as a river community and for our railroad stuff.
We have
Yeah.
corn maze
Yeah. 'Cause
train,
there's
wine
like
tasting
that.
train.
Well, what do you get on the
Trains.
train?
Ice cream.
There's
Pay
like
attention.
that tiny train.
Yeah, there's
free
not
ice
a lot of
cream.
information on
And you
that
get
one,
a
so I'm
view.
not
They
really
drive
sure.
the tracks, and you get to see all the cool stuff. Come on, Sheldon Cooper.
That might be the
That might be that mini train.
the mini
I'm
train
sure.
The
behind
mini
us.
train
Yeah.
behind us. Yeah.
And
What's
those
this
people,
one?
they're there all the time.
Oh, isn't this
Richard
is,
Schisler celebration of life.
His artwork's awesome.
Oh,
yes.
yeah.
I'm a big fan.
That's gonna be that. Some of that was
May
on display.
22nd
My mom's-
from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. 140 South Main Street.
That's also what the PAA, the Phillipsburg Art Association, where I had some photos hanging. as well.
Alex has a very extensive
Yeah.
Yes,
collection.
Well, and that's
How did
why
you work your photos into there, Mo? You see what I'm saying? Like,
How?
bro, yeah. Oh, it's just there. I
excuse me.
have some photos hanging there. You know,
Pardon me. I have an eye. I am a very well. I'm not going to say very good. I have an eye. And
all right, good talk. For the love of cupcakes,
Oh, that's
It
me.
is open.
Hey.
We will be.
They-
That
open
was a
Wednesday.
reminder. Of
they
them
will be
being open.
opening. Danny
No.
Windsor is
they
protesting
are,
outside.
they are open.
I'm so
Say it
sorry.
on
I
there?
had to rearrange
That-
my kids' bedrooms.
So because of
Say it on there.
because we know that
Danny
the-
Windsor is on a hunger strike outside.
because
One
we know
man
that the
forced to be
bridges
reckoned with.
are
yes.
being evaluated right now, and
Yeah.
you can only walk across them as a pedestrian. You can't drive across them. It
Yeah.
kind of separates the northern part of town on South Main Street from the southern part of town,
Yeah. Well,
which can affect businesses.
It can.
But we want people to know nothing to stop me. I would swim. I would get a helicopter. I
The
don't know what I would
Randy,
do.
the
Well,
Randy
last-
was
last week we were slow with the bridge closing.
Right, but
So-
but now that the milling is done on Hudson and there's a
Yeah.
clear path around.
Hopefully, it's better this week.
Yeah.
This coming week.
Right. So for the love of cupcakes, they are not closed. Look at those beautiful cupcakes there. It's a very creative flyer. Who did that?
It is. We know a guy.
We know a guy.
Yeah, we know a person
Fake
who
cupcake.
knows how to use chat.
I'm coming out with the ukulele tonight.
All right. What's next? Anything else, Mo? Any other?
Oh, I'm sorry. We were talking about AI.
Oh, God.
I'm sorry. No, we were. We're not doing- no,
really
you
think so we do have.
Wait, if that was AI, I can't get in trouble.
That's 100% accurate.
Wasn't me.
You're
That
into your.
wasn't- all right. You know what? I want to admit right now that was AI and it wasn't me. How's that?
But they saw the marks on your
Do you,
shoulders.
do you want to do the extra effort and the finest award first, or do you want to go into the art walk?
Let's go into the art walk. because
Okay, so
here's-
talk about it first. I think
Okay.
you have a video as well. So
yes. So the art
Okay.
walk was different businesses along South Main Street and a few, one up on 22. There was a couple of different ones. And art would be displayed in these businesses. You would walk from one end of South Main to the other, stop in the businesses, view the art from local artists, and then maybe partake in whatever other business, like the Bong store had art in it, right? Rappian, the restaurant had, Rappian had art in it. Alex's place had art in it. The PAA had art in it. You guys had art.
Right.
is that the side of our building?
I know it's the one.
Yes. That is from
Coca-Cola?
Mike Riccardi's place. That was painted by a famous artist. That's the Coca-Cola.
Yeah,
building.
the Coca-Cola
That's
on
the
the side of our building.
That's why I took the photo.
Yeah.
Oh, I wish somebody would restore that.
So we've been talking with
Alex. Can I
We've been talking about it. We have to get with the historic art, the historic building society, and obviously the full thing couldn't be restored because there's different windows in there now.
Right.
And there's logistical problems because you'd have to do it with quesadilla, the
Scaffolding.
and stuff, and it could be coming. But
Como se dice?
Como se dice? So we would need some money to do that, and it's certainly not in our budget right now. But I think, and I would restore it fully. I would do it like maybe halfway, so it still looks old. Those are called ghost signs. When a sign looks like it's fading away, there's many Facebook groups about it. There's people that are super into it, like finding old signs. So I wouldn't want the integrity of the design to stay, but not make it brand new.
It would be cool to have it like
touch it up, but
old, fading into new.
Right, and
just
have
like
it lit up, and then because when you from Easton, when I've had dinner at Time over there, and you're looking across, you could see this building. It was lit up a little bit. It's called the Coca-Cola building, so. I mean, people know what it's.
Malia is still on the apricot focaccia.
It's so good. I'm telling you.
Any other
Malia.
Other photos?
Yeah, I have more photos. Yeah, calm down.
All
right, I know. So we're not talking anymore.
No, that was pretty cool. I like that one.
When it dead.
Oh, this was in For the Love of Cupcakes.
Yes.
This was some of the ones that were in For the Love of Cupcakes.
Ooh, the kids.
Yeah, and we had actually all ages. We had 7-year-olds up to grown-ups.
Oh, too bad the unicorn one wasn't.
Oh, I sent that to Dawn. She has
It's up there.
Oh, where is it? Show me that.
It's down at the end, Mo.
All the way at the
We're
bottom,
getting there.
bottom.
Calm down. We're getting there. Patience, bro. Just
All the way down at the bottom left.
He certainly wouldn't be a doctor.
Oh, you guys have your outdoor cafe going. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, and they had a DJ.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's on this one.
Danny
There.
DJ
Really? Oh wow.
What was it, DJ Danny? I can't remember.
DJ Danny Dad jokes.
Yeah, there you go.
And that picture is not going anywhere. Is it, Ma?
How cool is that?
No,
That is-
it's never going anywhere.
That
I can
painting-
promise you.
that
But no, that's
painting
that's
is
cool.
Beautiful painting.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
It is.
Do you
She's
remember-
very talented.
What's her name again?
Roxy.
Roxy. So Roxy painted that for me. It is in when you walk into my office, it is on the other side of my desk. It's the first thing that you see when you walk into my office, that and my plants. So yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're just trying to get me in trouble.
No, I got
That's
you.
what
All
I'm
right.
trying
So
to do.
Art Walk, you have a video
All right,
of
before
that.
you put the video up.
Yes.
So Parker, Jamie's son, since she does the podcast, he wants to emulate her. He sees her
Right.
doing that. So he wants his own podcast. So what she did was she created Parker's Perspective.
Mhm.
And I was the subject of one of his first interviews, and he asked some very riveting questions. And you will see that I did not edit it, even though some of the stuff got a little crazy. Listen to Parker do Parker's Perspective at the Art Walk, interviewing me outside of For the Love of Cupcakes.
Parker's point of view.
Parker's point of view.
What's your favorite color?
Bright green,
Why is it bright green?
because it's my favorite color.
Why?
Because I like it. Here.
What's your favorite color?
Hold on.
Okay. What's your favorite color?
Hi, my name is Mike. How are you?
Good.
My favorite color is blue
Why?
because I have blue eyes and I was a cop, and the color blue is associated with the police. So my blue is my favorite color. Second favorite color, Grinch color green.
Are your glasses always on?
Why are my glasses always on? I like to hide my eyes.
Can I see them?
See, that's why I hide them. What other questions you have for me?
What's your favorite food?
Pizza,
Why?
meatloaf.
Why?
Well, pizza I like because you can get it anywhere. You can get it really fast, and you can eat it really fast. And I love cheese, and I love sauce, and I love bread. So I love pizza. With the
What's your favorite app on your phone?
My favorite app on my phone?
App.
Candy Crush.
Why?
I like playing that game and getting all the points.
What's your favorite game? It can't be Candy Crush.
This game inside of Candy Crush?
No.
Besides
You
Candy
can't
Crush?
pick-
Sure. And they're out here.
And here.
Okay.
If you want to do it out here, we can.
Can I wrap up my interview with him real quick? And I'll come right in.
Go ahead.
All right, what else do you want to know?
What's your favorite drink?
Well, I have a few. I love Coke Zero. Not Diet Coke, Coke Zero. I love grapefruit juice. And I love grape juice.
Okay. What's your car color?
Grinch green.
Do you have any other cars?
I do. I have a Honda, which is gray. And I have a van which is red, white, and blue.
Okay, one more question.
Sure.
Where do you live?
Where do I live? I live in the mountains in Pennsylvania. And it's called the Poconos. I live on top of a mountain in a house.
Okay.
And I have to be very careful in the wintertime when it snows because when I come down the hill, my truck slides a little bit.
What's your favorite car?
My favorite car ever in the history of the whole world? A 1967 GTO.
I like a Sire
It's this
truck.
muscle car. What?
I like a Sire truck.
Fire?
A
Oh, Cybertruck. Oh, you like those? Do you like the Cybertruck when they're just plain metal, or do you like when people wrap them up in colors or do fancy stuff on it?
I like when people have them.
When they wrap them,
Yeah.
or when they're just silver?
It's just silver.
Just silver. Oh, so you're basically a purist. You like things the way they come and don't add too much to them.
In a second.
Okay. Any other questions
How did you get here? I don't see a
today? My Grinch mobile is parked all the way down by my building. You can't see it from here. It's far away.
Far away?
It's about. Remember where you were with your mom before? It's like 5 blocks from there, going further down. I know, right? I got to the top of the hill. I was going like this. I was so tired from walking all of that way. I have a question for you.
What?
What's your favorite candy?
Sour Patch Kids.
Sour Patch Kids. Mine is, well, in that world, mine is Nerds. You know what Nerds are? The little ones?
Yeah.
Yeah, the cluster Nerds. I like those.
Yeah.
And chocolate, my favorite candy in chocolate is...
Hershey.
I like Hershey's. I like Hershey's, regular Hershey's, but I also like Kit Kats and Mounds. That has coconut in it.
What?
Mounds. It's chocolate and coconut. Do I have any seeds in my teeth?
No, but your teeth are yellow.
They are. You know why?
Why?
Too many cigars. What do you recommend for that?
I don't know.
What can I do to make them get more white? Should I use
Brush your teeth.
I do. I brush my teeth.
So why are they yellow?
I brush my teeth once every 5 days. Is that enough?
No.
How many times am I supposed to brush them? How many times do you brush your teeth?
100 times
a day. Wow, that's a lot of toothbrushing.
In the morning and at night.
Good job.
Yeah.
What?
No, I'm not.
What's your favorite musical band? Do you have a band? Like what's your favorite song? Hey. Izzy! High five.
What is it?
I don't know what your favorite song is.
Hi, Izzy. Izzy. Hey. High five. Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
I went around doing interviews to all the different spots.
I don't know.
You don't have a favorite song?
I don't know it.
Oh, you don't know it. Okay. Now, let me ask you this question. Whose mom is the prettiest mom in the entire world?
My mom.
That's right. Remember that. And whose mom is the smartest mom in the entire world?
My mom.
And whose mom tells the funniest jokes?
My mom.
And who loves their mom more than you?
My mom.
Nobody loves your mom more than you, right? Oh, your mom. Your mom loves your mom. Okay, self-love. Do you enjoy when you go out and do these kind of adventures with your mom, when you go out and do the art walk and you see different things and different people and you can practice your interview skills? Cool.
Yeah.
Do you sleep in your own bed?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You have your own room?
Yeah. A new bed.
Oh, new bed too. Okay. What's your favorite color?
To Phillipsburg, New Jersey.
Yeah. What's your favorite color, Spider-Man?
Burgundy.
All right. I have an interview I have to go do. I'm ready.
Ready?
I'm ready. You want to do it out here?
Yeah, let's do it out here.
All right. All right. So that's a wrap for our interview.
Bye.
All right, so that was the art walk, right?
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
his
that
point
one-
of
that-
view. Well, there's another art walk, but that was his point of view.
Oh, there's another art walk interview?
Yeah, you did an interview with
Alex, right? Oh, yeah, we can watch. That's a quick one. We can watch that one.
Yeah, got it.
So if you ring the bell here, someone will assist you. This young lady right here.
Okay. Are you going to describe the art for us in here as well? Or is this all different things that you've collected?
Yeah, some locals. Some
Right.
Local from my last place that I was at.
This is an interesting piece right here.
This is a gentleman named Anthony Boone. And he has a lot of his stuff in high rises in Jersey City.
Okay. On the Gold Coast in Jersey City, the richer, nicer, yeah. I look at this and I see a heart. I don't know why. I don't know what it is, but I see a
Oh, we know what it is.
I see an organ.
Wait, it's not a...
An organ.
Okay, I see. Well, the heart is an organ.
Like a real heart.
Nice try. Nice try to correct me, but a heart is an organ.
I thought
So-
you meant like a heart. Never mind.
Yeah.
This is
Okay.
Tomer. He's a
I like
artist
this.
from Mexico. He did the bottom and the top part. I did the black eyes.
Okay.
It's all done with spray paint.
And this is the home again of what company? What business?
So Lala Yummy uses this as her kitchen right now. And
Oh, I saw this on Facebook. They cook food here and then they deliver it to people?
Yep. So
Okay.
you can place your orders, and she makes them between Sunday and Monday, and then Monday night she'll take them to your house.
Okay.
And she does it all over the place, not just Phillipsburg. She travels pretty far to drop some of these off.
Oh, so she has a name.
Yep, it's meal prepping. Everything's weighed out.
Nice.
All fresh food. She gets stuff from our market. She gets stuff locally. And right now she has some wings. I tried every single one of these today.
Right.
They were all delicious.
Well, maybe when we're done here, we shut this camera off. We get involved. We have a little taste of something to eat. You hungry, dude?
The hot honey was the best one, I think.
Oh, okay.
They were all delicious.
Right.
But the hot honey was delicious. The chicken and waffles was great. The Wepa fries, I didn't really try them.
I don't think it's Wepa. It's Wepa. That's how you say that, right? Okay. All right, listen, let's wrap this up right now. We have a few other places to go. This is very interesting. I like the aliens over here. Is that just...
They're blow molds.
Blow molds, yeah.
Oh, I believe this is a Rob DiVittorio original.
And that is a Rob DiVittorio original there.
And we have a Lori Brown original.
We have a Lori Brown.
And we have a Jamie Sands original.
Look at our host, Jamie Sands, showing off her art knowledge right now, showing off how much she knows about art. Oh, I love that one.
It's my favorite, actually. I wish that Jamie Sands would do more of these.
Well, I have one. I have a Jamie Sands original. It's it's the Joker and Batman, made from actual comic book pieces.
These are rare. She barely does these. This is
Right.
a special edition one here. I priced this one at $10,000.
Wow.
So for you, I'll give it to you for $8.
You owe me a lot more money then.
All right, let's wrap this up. I'm getting hungry. I'm getting hunger pains. All right. Peace.
You getting hunger pains?
Yeah. So that was. So we played those out of order. That was that one came actually first, and the second one was when Parker interviewed me. But we were outside for the love of cupcakes.
And I made you that sandwich.
Well, you said you were making things off menu.
Yeah, the off menu.
And as soon as I heard off menu, I was like, I put in my order. I'm like, I want pork roll. I want a hamburger, no cheese. No, I got a pork roll, egg and cheese on everything.
I think it was an onion bagel.
Oh, an onion bagel.
I think so.
Bagel house bagel.
That's why I had to ask if I had any stuff in my teeth, and Parker was nice enough to point out that my teeth are yellow. And
Wait,
then
They are kind of yellow.
You know that's
which, by the
really
way,
not-
Eric celebrated.
Well,
He's
I'm
very
60
happy that
years
your
old,
eyes
and
are-
I've been smoking cigars and drinking coffee my whole life. So what the heck do you
That
want me to
a
tell
boy.
you?
You know that's
That was
not
close.
really an off-menu sandwich. We make those.
You do.
Pork leg and cheeses.
And I didn't know either
On
until I smelled
Saturdays,
one
you can
going
get them
by.
on bagels.
Yeah.
And
was
let me
off
ask you
menu.
this question.
Eric wants to know if the girls can stop talking.
What was the price of?
I'm just
What
commenting.
is the
but-
price of a bacon egg? What
It's-
is the price of a breakfast sandwich?
Eric, that's not very nice.
It's like four
like
something.
$4 and change.
Yeah.
$4
In case
change,
anybody
$5
thinks I'm-
max.
$5, yeah.
In case
Everywhere
anybody
else you
thinks
go,
I'm kidding.
$9, $8, $9. What a bargain! What a bargain! So find your way over the mountain and through the hills to the land of cupcakes. We go. Don't let the bridge mess you up.
Oh.
All right. So now we're gonna do. We have our extra effort and we have our finest. So first we'll do.
Before we get into that, though, I would
Oh.
like to mention real quick about them.
Okay.
So if you have either a resident that you would like to be highlighted as Phillipsburg's finest, or if you have a town employee, it could be a cop, it could be anybody at the town hall, I mean, anybody that
It could be a
works for the town
volunteer. It could be a
DPW.
fire person.
Yeah, it could be a fireman. It could be anybody. or
A
fire person.
librarian, a clerk, anybody. Anybody that has
Absolutely
any.
anybody. Email us at info.
Code
at-
enforcement officer. I mean, just
The code
if you want
enforcement
anybody. I'm sorry. No, I'm just. You said anybody. You said anybody at the town.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. Email us at info@thebluepodcastnetwork.com and let us know who and why.
Well, if I may be so bold, having your life threatened is. This is getting an award would be much better than having your life threatened. You should be bringing that over. You should be doing that.
I know.
Listen,
That's
I'm gonna shove
That's
this in your
enough.
face.
Whoa. Whoa. Well,
I got
and
a little nervous there for a second.
Oh,
Let me
man.
back up.
I'm just saying that,
No.
that-
maybe you did get your life threatened. Maybe you didn't.
I mean, I think you just
I tried
did.
probably a couple
yo,
times.
it's hard out here on the street, son.
Yeah.
All right, so let's do.
I mean,
the,
listen, all hardcore people from. Well, never mind. All
Yeah.
right. Mhm.
You guys, I'm getting a cramp.
Let's
in
do
this.
Phillipsburg's finest. Don't put up.
I'm not putting up
the
anything.
picture.
Dude.
Yeah,
I'm
let
just
me
saying,
read-
if you're,
let me-
you know,
let
you
me
get
read it. And
your
as I'm-
first instinct is to run to the cops. I
As
mean,
a-
this is what it is. All right, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was a cop, and my
It's
first
not?
instinct wasn't not to run to cops.
Right?
But, you know, what are you gonna do? Let's not.
Oh
talk,
my God! Let's call the
no, wait,
cops.
no, wait. Hold on.
I'm
a minute.
sorry,
Hold on. We
wait.
cannot speak about anything.
I'm not speaking
Wait,
about
I'm gonna
anything.
say why. I'm gonna say why.
No,
If there's an active investigation, you're not
Oh.
supposed to speak about anything.
I didn't. What did I even say?
Well,
All I
let's
just said
not-
is if your first instinct in conflict is to run to the cops, that says something about you, and you can't claim street cred if that's your instinct.
Right.
That's all.
That's probably true.
Oh,
but
that is
again-
true. I'm not saying
okay,
anything
okay,
specific.
It's true.
There you
But
go.
What I'm saying is I don't want to add fuel to the fire.
There's no. All right. No.
And there's currently some sort of investigation going on, and there's things that need to be determined, and you know.
Anyway,
Yo, I'm from the
Phillipsburg
streets.
finest.
Pray,
Anyway,
pray
I'm from
for
the
me.
streets.
Pray
Let's-
for me, Phillipsburg. Pray
Listen.
for me.
I'm from the streets. Let's
I'm getting
call the
hit from all
cops.
angles.
Let's call the cops.
Yeah.
All right. I'm sorry.
Colors.
Cops are our
All right.
Oh, like I just like kept going. And, oh, sorry.
Phillipsburg.
Am I my brother's keeper?
Phillipsburg. Hell yes.
There it
Right
is.
there. It says
It's
it.
up on
I
the sign.
am My brother's keeper.
There you go. All right.
Right above the Playboy issue signed by.
Which is right next to the gay are okay. I mean,
Yes.
we're very woke here.
Yes.
Here we go.
Which is adjacent to the Charlie Kirk.
Yes.
Okay.
Just so we're clear.
Phillipsburg's finest. Today we recognize one of Phillipsburg's owns. I want to say his name correctly. Mike
Riccardelli.
Riccardelli.
Yeah.
Okay. With a presence as strong as his voice and a passion for community, Mike has made his mark through storytelling, advocacy, and promoting the culture that makes our town unique. Whether it's supporting the arts, engaging in meaningful conversations, or help bring attention to local initiatives, Mike continues to be a positive force in and around Phillipsburg, a proud connection to education, community, dialogue, and local growth. Mike represents the kind of dedication that keeps Phillipsburg moving, real people, real pride, real Phillipsburg. Thank you, Mike, for being part of what makes this town special. So we went into his place. He had a cool dude playing guitar. There was a lot of art on the wall. That's Mo, where the picture was of our Coca-Cola building. You want to hear a funny Mike story that I have? I'm outside the PAA, and I'm talking to Alex, and he says, "Oh, this is Mike Burke, and he has the charity down at the end of South Main Street." Mike's a Seton Hall graduate and got his law degree at like 47 years old. Very interesting man. He could he could knock off the Dos Equis guy and be one of the world's most interesting men. You know, like that guy. So he says to me, "Oh, you're the building with the St. John's.
Jason Bourne.
You're the building with that St. John's logo, and you know, Seton Hall, St. John's rivalries, right?" So we know the story of why it's out there, but I let him dig his hole a little bit, and then I explained to him that St. John's logo, that big logo that anybody would see driving down South Main Street, and this is a good story to let people know about the history of the building. We had an officer who on 9/11, not the initial 9/11, years later, on 9/11, volunteered to go in so someone else can have off of work. Is that accurate, Mo?
Yep. He was driving in
So he's driving in to work, to go to work at 9/11, and he was in a car accident, and he passed away on 9/11.
It was more than a car accident. It was a drunk driver driving the wrong way on the Newark Bay. Newark Bay Extension.
I know, but I don't know if that's still an open investigation.
It's not. It's not. It's
settled.
Yeah, it's
all right.
it's
So
settled.
a drunk driver went up the wrong way on a road
On the Newark Bay Extension and hit him at 80 miles an hour head
hit
on.
him head on and killed him. Okay, sad story.
No brake marks. No nothing. 80
The
miles an
side
hour.
story to that is he was a major league pitcher. He pitched for the Atlanta, and a good one. He pitched for the Atlanta
Seattle
Braves,
Mariners.
the Seattle Mariners, and the Boston Red Sox. He got hurt, but the Red Sox still wanted him to play. They were going to sign him to another contract to rehab him. He decided not to, and he joined the Port Authority Police. And we are close with the family. So that was actually his, Vivaro was his last name. That was from the bullpen in St. John's.
That was
College.
it was one of their wood wall hangers. They have
Right.
them hanging around the outside wall. And when he got drafted, he kind of like, as cops normally do, he didn't. Of course, nobody steals anything.
Right.
He acquired it. He
Right.
acquired the wall hanger, and he had that hanging by his cage that he would pitch in the off season. He would throw it. So when he had passed away, we did a couple things for the family, and the brother had showed up here and donated that to us. So that was
Out of the
actually
blue, just
Anthony's.
like
So
yeah,
it's a tribute to him.
Yeah, so
Yes,
that we put that
100%.
somewhere where everybody could see it, and it evokes like what is
high
that
enough where you can
questions?
see it from the road.
That's awesome.
And see, now here's another like connection. We had at that law enforcement appreciation night, we had his wife throw out the first pitch to it would have been Sparky Lyle, which was the manager of the Yankees team at the time, the affiliate, the Bridgewater Patriots. But instead, we had another family's mom and dad who lost a daughter in the line of duty. They caught the ball.
Debbie
and
Sorrells.
now
Who also Debbie's one of
right,
the
and now
also one of the greatest.
now they're friends and they talk to each other. So that's another thing of putting like-minded people together that have shared experiences that people can sympathize with, but can never truly understand because some of those circumstances are very unique, and you know that bonded them that way. So then I told the story to Mike. He's, "Oh, great, thanks." You know, I was like, "Well, I just wanted to give you like a little zinger." He goes, "All right, so I'll for the purposes of this, I can look past that, and the Johnnies are okay on your wall."
I'll pretend I like it.
Yeah. So yeah, that was my little story with him. So he's a solid guy, super nice. If you ever get a chance to talk to him, you should. He's got a wealth of knowledge about Phillipsburg, and he's just an all-around, just good dude. So he is Phillipsburg's finest for the month of April. And then
Congratulations.
Right? And then are we going to go right into the extra effort?
Yeah, go right into it.
All right, so you can actually put up his photo for the extra effort while I
Okay.
look for my what I wrote down here on him. Okay, so that is Tim O'Brien. So if you don't know who Tim O'Brien is, he is the engineer for the town of Phillipsburg. He has been a very, very busy man in the last
You don't
few
say.
months. Well, we had he's dealing with the sinkholes, right? Because that's all about engineering and stuff and geotechs. And he's talking, it sounds like another language. I've sat in on a few different meetings where he's been involved. I've been around him when he's talking to the families. I've been in at the council meetings when he has to get up to speak to things. So he's involved in the sinkhole. Then he was also involved with the fire at McWayne Ductile because that involved some engineering stuff. Then the bridges got condemned. He's involved in that. And then at the same time, they're milling the roads, and there's got to be some engineering aspects to that too.
He is busy.
Yes, he is. So here's what I have on the Phillipsburg Extra Effort Award for the month of April. The town of Phillipsburg is proud to present I shouldn't say the town of Phillipsburg, but we are proud to present this to a town of Phillipsburg employee, because again, I can't speak for you should have maybe
The P-Bird Pod would like to recognize
Extra Effort Award to Tim O'Brien, town engineer, in recognition of his tireless work and unwavering dedication through the month of March into April. During a time when our community faced ongoing challenges related to multiple sinkholes, Mr. O'Brien demonstrated exceptional leadership, expertise, and commitment, working long hours and coordinating closely with contractors, state agencies, and municipal departments. He played a critical role in assessing conditions, guiding repairs, and ensuring the safety of our residents. His responsiveness, attention to detail, and ability to navigate complex infrastructure issues helped move critical projects forward efficiently and effectively during a period of uncertainty. Because of his efforts, the town was able to respond swiftly, minimize disruptions, and continue progressing towards long-term solutions. The town of Phillipsburg, the P-Bird Podcast, thanks Tim O'Brien for his outstanding service and dedication to our community. Together we revitalize, together we rise, Phillipsburg proud. You've had to have seen him around town. He's like Savoir Faire. He is just everywhere. So thank you, Tim, very much. That was the Phillipsburg Extra Effort Award. Do we have something from you of Dawn, your baking or your recipes?
Yeah, they have an apple pancakes video.
Apple pancakes.
Yeah, apple
I mean, that's a
They're
segue.
They're a little bit dense because they're made with
Well, so's Dan.
There you go.
So's Dan, but we have him on the show, so there's no.
I like yogurt, so I like Greek yogurt.
Is that Danny
Jesus.
Whisper?
No,
Is
it's
that
video,
Whisper or Whimser? Who is that?
It's a video.
No, that says Alter Ego. Okay,
Oh, yeah, we can do that.
Cooking with Conklin. That's
There
a good moniker.
you go.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah. What are we cooking today?
And that kitchen looks pretty fun.
What are you cooking?
My
Apple
kitchen
pancakes.
sometimes
Apple
looks like that.
pancakes.
Away we go.
Ready to make some delicious apple pancakes? What you will need to make apple pancakes: 2 1/4 cups flour spooned and leveled, 2 tablespoons sugar, 1 teaspoon cinnamon, 1 teaspoon baking soda, 1/4 teaspoon salt, 1 cup plain Greek yogurt, 1 cup milk, 2 eggs, 1 teaspoon vanilla, 1 large apple. In a large bowl, mix together yogurt, milk, eggs, and vanilla using a whisker or fork. Peel and core the apple. Shred the apples and add to the wet ingredients. In a bowl, mix together the flour, sugar, cinnamon, baking soda, and salt. Add the flour mix into the wet ingredients. Mix until it is all incorporated with a whisk or spatula. It is thick and a spatula may be easier. Heat a griddle or a flat pan on medium heat for about 2 minutes. Your griddle is ready when you splash a couple drops of water on it and the water dances. Spoon the batter onto the pan in desired sizes. We recommend no bigger than 6 inches to cook evenly. Cook for about 2 minutes. Bottoms should be browning and they should be easy to flip. If not, continue cooking for another minute. Flip and cook for another 2 minutes. They should be browning and easy to remove from pan. If not, cook another minute. Serve with maple syrup, salted caramel, or your favorite pancake toppings.
Oh, we're back.
Oh, no, yeah, we're back. Hold on, let me get the graphic
that
off.
was Mo making fun of. That was Mo making fun of the AI voice that
In
Dawn was
300
using.
feet.
Yes.
Yeah,
Turn
I
left.
purchased the software like a few years ago,
Recalculating.
and then I never ended up using the AI voice.
Well, that's a
Oh,
great
wait minute,
story.
so I
Well,
did-
So do we have?
This was
do
a
we have
really good
plugs?
show. It's
It
been
was.
very informative. A lot of things have been said.
It's a lot.
And now we're going to do plugs. And then obviously we always end with the same thing, the mayor's message. We'll
Of
go around the
course.
table. Let's let Danny go first because
Oh,
Athena looks very nervous about what she's going to plug and
I
what she's going to
hate
plug.
doing
So we're going to give her a
plugs.
little bit more time. That's what she said. We're going to give her a little bit more
Stop
time.
it. I thought we
Not
said
those
we can't
kinds.
say that.
Listen, if you're going to stay, if you're going to throw a beach ball that size right down the middle, I'm putting that in the upper decks, my friend.
All
Sorry.
right, fair enough.
All right.
I don't like to do
Gotta
plugs.
admit, yeah.
All right. So
Follow that, Danny. Go
for
ahead.
the kid,
I'm gonna
Please
try.
don't tell him to do that.
So, Danny, For the Kids obviously is your charity. We're going to tell us a little bit about For the Kids and then plug something else if you want to.
All
you
right.
have 2 minutes to do whatever you want to do.
All
There you
right,
go.
2 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, well, start with this to the camera. Anyway, that's my trademark. Not that.
Oh,
Oh my
I'm
God.
sorry. Go ahead.
That's the new Danny.
Don't do your trademark. That didn't make it up to the screen. Don't do that. I'm not sure what that was, but it looked kind of.
Yeah.
Nah, that was the thumb thing.
That looked
Anyway.
a little something.
Okay. Anyway, no, what I'm looking forward to doing this summer is having kids dances with the lights and everything in the parks. Extra stuff for the kids to do. Maybe once in a while for the younger ones. For the older ones, there's some moving parts involved with that because I need, supervision, police officers, volunteers, things like that.
Right. And we also are now 30 days in advance for the
Yes,
special
exactly,
30 days.
exactly.
Okay.
And that's something that warrants that kind of prep time anyway.
Yes, yes.
So it's not like karaoke.
Well, if you would do
You know.
Dancing in the Park, you should be at least 2 months of prep for that as your first one.
Roughly.
Dancing in the Park sounds like Dancing in the Dark. I'm going to have to write a parody song for you.
I think Bruce Springsteen did.
No,
Anyway.
no, screw him.
Okay. Anyway.
Communist.
Anyway.
That was
Nah, it's all right. No horn. You're good. Andrea approves.
She was drinking. That's
Um,
And I didn't play the music. I left it
No,
alone.
I know. I like that. I
Everybody
like
just
that.
was like,
Dancing in the Park.
Dancing
What
in the
else?
park.
What else do you have planned?
The one big thing that I'm putting together, I have to sit down and talk with Alex. There's a couple of logistics, but I want to put together classes to teach kids these computer lighting. And a lot of people ask me what that is. And the reference that I can give you for the big show for a lighting engineer and a DMX programmer, when you see the live videos of a Taylor Swift concert, and every section has the little bracelets and the tchotchkes, and they are in complete sync to her music, and they're dancing. The entire stadium is dancing. That is a DMX programmer.
So you're assuming that Mo and I are Swifties.
No, I'm not.
Oh,
That's
okay.
just
All right.
that is my people ask, oh, what is that? I could show you stage lights, but until you see it on that scale, what you get 100,000 people in 40 or 50 sections.
Right.
There's a crew of people that start with what I love doing and I want to teach the kids.
So you're going to
programming that.
And where would you hold that at the PAA?
I'm hoping at
art
I'm hoping at the PAA.
Right.
Alex is very excited about it, but I don't want to take a flyer without talking to him saying, "Oh, we're definitely going to do it there."
Right.
Because he has his schedule,
Yes, we
and
all
stuff
do.
of people. Everybody does. So
You're in the ideas.
I will find something. I could talk to Vicky Mendez Branch. I know she likes to see her center used as well.
Right.
We'll
So a
figure-
lot of
we'll figure it out.
collaboration
There's going to be some
coming from
collaboration.
summer months for
But
the town of
yep,
Phillipsburg.
there's some donations coming in already for I don't know who.
If somebody wanted
know.
to donate to For the Kids, how did they do that? Number 4 the Kids is your website, right?
Yes. Hold on.
We really can't have dead air, so all
No,
he's
no, no,
going
we-
into his pocket
no, no,
for
no,
some
we-
reason. I don't know if he's taking out
we really
a
can't.
lifesaver with lint on
No,
it,
no, no,
or if he's
I-
going to give us his website address. I'm
No,
not
no,
sure
no.
what
I
he's
know
doing.
somewhere in your files, my Cash App and my Venmo pennant are out there for.
What are they? Do you
for
have a
the ki-
website?
No, I do not. I have For the Kids group or For the Kids youth community outreach on Facebook.
And on Facebook, do you have your scans there where they can donate?
No, I do not have them built in. I will
What
do
are you
that from now
doing,
on.
my friend? What are you doing? We're going to talk off air. If you need to raise money, you have to have as many outlets as you can.
I hope you realize that this is you creating a new website. Just in case you're not seeing the genesis of this.
Oh my God!
You are creating a new website.
I have too much fulfillment to do.
Mike,
you create websites.
I haven't slept in 36 hours.
Stop yapping.
I haven't slept in 7 hours.
The girls and Danny need to stop yapping. We have things to talk about.
All right, so for the kids, go on Facebook. You can find how to donate.
Yes,
If it's not there,
yes.
it will be shortly.
Yes.
Danny can always use the help. He's doing a lot of amazing things.
Yes. One of the first people that came.
Can we
for me
pay you not to put costumes on? That is the question. You might raise more money that way.
For the
Can
amount
we
of
pay you not to wear a diaper?
For the amount of
I will donate $100 if you do not wear a diaper.
Okay, you know what? We
Please.
can do that with the no diaper.
All right,
We can do that. But one of the first people that came running for me was Dawn. That is actually how I met you. You just saw the idea that I had online, and I got a
didn't know
message.
you were into dudes wearing diapers.
No.
I mean, she didn't kidnap somebody and hog tie him.
Wrong show.
You gotta be careful because she will hog tie you, throw you in the back of the car allegedly, and drive you to Atlantic City, diaper or not.
Hypothetically.
Although
And
the
Danny,
diaper would help if
Jamie
you're in the
says,
back of the car. You don't have to
Jamie
worry
says
about.
she can do your website.
Okay, however we want to do that.
So Jamie, the person who couldn't come in today because she had prior commitments, shows up and drops off a toilet bowl thing that says strong arms. She's making fun because they always do that. So this is my toilet thing. But at the same time, now she's watching and chiming in on
Yes,
top of that.
correct.
Is there any plugs she'd like to give? Is there anything else she'd like to talk about?
No, we have already established we don't like to do plugs.
Okay, right. That is true. All right, so are you done? Or did you get anything?
I'm done for now. Anything else, I'll forward
You're
along
done.
for the next show.
You're done.
done.
You're done. Little baby wieners. Little baby wieners. You're done.
You're done.
Why am I the one that got the little baby wieners?
You're done.
You're done.
Dawn, we're going to go this way. Dawn, would you like to plug anything?
I can just plug my food blog because that's
Yeah,
actually
plug that.
where.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Plug
that's actually where that was from.
That's what
Your
she
food
said.
blog. What is
So,
that called?
thekitchenandalatte.com.
The kitchen
Andalatte.com.
and a latte?
Yes.
Not and the, and a.
And a latte.
Well, it's important when you're doing websites and stuff.
Yeah,
you type
absolutely.
one wrong letter.
Thekitchenandalatte.com.
You think you're going to look at one thing, and the next thing you know, it's something
Dix.com. Next thing you know, who knows what's going on.
Hey.
Dix.com is back to Dix.com, though. You actually
is.
will go to the store.
thing you know,
Right.
it's
For a
diapers.
while, it wasn't.
Yeah,
though.
next thing you know, it's guys in diapers and
Right.
trunks.
Scooters.
All right, ladies, what would you like to plug?
Ladies-
Your turn.
You guys
I
are the
can't
greatest
laugh. I'm
pluggers
so
ever.
sorry. So I guess what I'll do is GMAC Pizza and Wings. I think it's Phillipsburg, right? It's
G-Mac.
GMAC Pizza and
Pizza
Wings.
Wings,
Is that
okay.
Phillipsburg or is that
I don't
low
know.
cut?
It's on the
I'm
cusp.
not
I know what you're
sure.
talking about.
It's like
That's
right on the
acceptable.
border.
That one's
If it's
acceptable.
Phillipsburg adjacent, we could still plug
Because
it.
we would
It's
plug
okay.
we would
It's on
plug
22.
Nicolosi's. So
It's on 22
Yeah.
by Sherwin-Williams.
Yep.
Nicolosi's is in Phillipsburg.
yeah, they're in the same
Yeah.
general adjacent area. That's why.
But
It's
the
across the
Nicolosi-
highway.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. All right.
Anyway, they make
What is
really
it
good
near? What is it near? Like, give us another
by
land.
Sherwin-Williams.
Oh, that's
Wawa.
Peaburg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was Peterborough,
It's like
right?
right in front of Wawa, basically. Like on the
Yeah.
highway.
I don't
You
know.
got the heater, and then Wawa's kind of almost behind.
It's
it.
where Blockbuster used to be.
Oh, okay. I
Yes.
think that's still Peaburg.
I think
I
so.
think so.
All right.
It's 08865, so I think
It
it
could be
counts.
Peaburg now.
Okay.
Yeah. They make really good pizza. They're very charitable as well. They
Yep.
are usually one of the first in lines to donate.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
they are.
Mhm, They're
Okay.
good guys. They're good guys.
Okay.
It's a father and a son.
Do you want to plug anything?
Yeah. I'm
Oh,
gonna
now
do-
you're excited. A minute
Yeah.
ago, you're like,
I
I don't know what to do.
I've had the graphic up the entire time. And by the way, Eric, I mean, do we want to take a call from him before we're done? He's
No.
calling.
He
no-
keeps saying I need
Absolutely.
to stop talking. I don't really
Absolutely
appreciate it.
not.
No, he's
Absolutely
being-
not.
he's being a little too
Eric,
rude.
Eric, right now is being he's on probation
No, time
right
out.
now.
Yeah,
Time out.
He is
Go sit in
not
the corner.
allowed to communicate with me for 5 full days. If he
Nope.
doesn't, listen, I've done this with him before. If he waits the 5 days, he will be rewarded handsomely, but he has to show some impulse control and some restraint.
Nobody tells
Yeah,
the
'cause
girls
he
to
actually-
shut up.
He told me
And
to
nobody
That is-
puts the
that is
girls in the
true.
corner.
And
No.
he told me to shut the F
Actually,
up.
I mean,
Oh,
let's
No.
let me see if I can just.
Eric,
If
So
you guys
now-
can't see, hold on.
Oh, I can see it.
Can you see
Yeah.
what he's? Yeah. Yeah.
Eric.
Santa just put you on the
He
naughty list,
definitely
Eric.
doesn't get cupcakes.
But that's after he blew my messenger up earlier.
Yeah,
No.
that's,
He
no.
wanted me
Eric,
to-
that's not
he's
good.
probably in the middle of. Listen, I've known him.
I want my cigars.
I've known Eric for 25 years. Asking for cigars is on the light side. He's called me and said, "Mike, can you buy me 2 futons?" And I'm like,
Hey,
Eric,
2
look, wait. I'm like,
halogen
why do
lamps.
you want me to buy you 2 futons? And he goes, "Because I have a lot of friends." I'm like, "Good. Call them and let them buy you futons."
Well, and then today he said,
Besides, we're not really talking. It was really you.
Right, exactly.
he sent me a message and he asked me, he asked me if I could Uber him here and he was going to make you Uber him back.
The least you could do is Uber you here from folks. He lives in Canarsie, Brooklyn. That is a $600 minimum round trip to have him come here to do what? Glom? He don't take one cigar. He takes a full package of my cigars. That
I
I get
have
from the
no
Christmas.
cigars to smoke for my birthday.
and it's your fault. No, it's not my fault. What do you want to plug?
Anyways, the Phillipsburg Farmers Market,
Oh,
because
nice.
it's coming back by
Right. So what a great place to
Yes.
be. You're in the world of like retail stores or food stores. You are Boardwalk and Park Place on a
Yes.
monopoly board.
Yeah.
You are the blue properties.
Yeah.
You did that on
You're not
purpose.
Baltic. You're not the purples.
No.
Baltic and
At
Mediterranean.
the very least,
Mediterranean.
At the very
Look at
least,
you.
if you're not Boardwalk and Park Place, you're definitely like New York Avenue. You're like the yellows or the greens. So you're good. So
Yeah.
you're going to promote the farmers market.
Yeah, because nice weather. They're coming back to Chappelle Park.
Who runs
which is
that?
awesome.
The farmers
cannot wait.
market.
The UEZ.
The UEZ. You know, the
Yes.
UEZ and Alex and the PA pop
Yeah.
up so many times.
They
All
do.
I want to
Mhm.
do is say thank the Lord
Oh,
Yeah.
that the funding or whatever was up in the air. I'm not sure. I don't know exactly. But I know there was talk about some issues of funding or whatever.
Well,
it was.
I know, and I think
I don't know.
I do know.
If you don't, you could speak on it.
I do
don't
know because
but
I watched the town meetings.
okay.
and-
But it's been worked
Let
out.
it go.
correct?
Let it go.
I don't know.
Let it go. No, it's good.
You
Listen,
better honk your kid. Honk your kid before she gets
Can
in
I?
trouble.
No,
Why do I
no.
have to get honked?
I wanna plug-
people need to know.
All right. I want to plug. I want to plug myself.
There you go. Yeah.
And
More about me.
and-
It takes a very
and-
confident
I
man
want
to
to plug
admit that.
myself.
I mean, but look at the beard.
and I want to
No.
and I want to
On
plug
point.
Acme what do you resume company which I might need on Monday.
For anyone looking for a quality AI code
Yes.
officer,
Yes,
we have one right here.
I want to plug myself and my ability.
I'm sorry, as Eric would describe you, a feeble-minded. Anybody looking for a feeble-minded code officer?
I am a feeble-minded code officer who does have the ability to bring something from point A to point Z, complete a task. I do have an affinity for cupcakes. I would like where if I do not make it to past Monday, I'd like to go work in a town where there is a cupcake close enough that I could drive here to get my cupcakes.
Oh,
I do
wow.
like
So
sweets
you
and
can
soups.
And your soup.
Just
Well-
come work for us and we'll pay you with cupcakes.
And all
Does that
kidding
work?
aside, I love this town. I love the people in the town.
Did you almost get emotional? What the fuck
Yeah,
just happened
emotional.
There
there?
was a crack in the
Right?
voice.
You heard that?
I
emotional.
enjoy my job.
You're good at it.
I enjoy the podcast studio. I enjoy the charity.
I can't take it.
That actually is what it sounds like when I play the flute.
That's it.
Unlike the male organ that Mo likes to play.
Oh boy. Well, speaking of,
anyway.
so I will do my plug.
Wait, I wasn't finished.
I'm sorry.
I wasn't finished.
Oh no, we'll get your plug. But before, after you're done with your plug, actually, I'm going to skip my plug.
And we're gonna go
So
right
you finish, and we're going to go right to the mayor's message. So go ahead,
Okay.
sir.
So what I was saying was, right now I am gainfully employed.
Hello, Mayor Randy Piazza here on this beautiful Saturday morning. Spring and summer are at our doorsteps, and with that, you're going to see a lot more people in our parks, all over the streets, walking around, riding bikes, different festivals going on, music in the park, people enjoying their yards and neighborhoods more than they would in the fall and summer. So I just wanted to let everybody know that, while you're out having a good time, try to keep the spaces clean. Last year, we really ramped up a garbage code enforcement initiative to clean up our alleys and work on maintaining trash in Phillipsburg. That's still an ongoing initiative, but we are going to see a ramped up code enforcement as well, along with more enforcement on things like littering in our parks, parking lots, and public areas. So while you're out and using the outdoor facilities or your neighborhoods, please make a concerted effort to try to keep everything clean. The cleaner it is, the more everybody can enjoy it, the better it looks, and the more pride we take in our community. Think of this as an Operation Clean Streets sort of initiative going forward. There'll be more to come on that. Thank you very much.